Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for the evening of April the 30th, 2026. May 1st is tomorrow, which I get there's a holiday for a lot of people in Europe. Not here. I wish it was a holiday for me. I have been moving furniture since about 8:30 this morning, and I'm really tired of moving furniture. Hi, Black Cat. How are you?
Hello, Mom. How are
I'm
you?
good. How are you doing?
I'm doing my best to hang in there.
Well, that's good. That is good. I'm trying to figure out how to do some recruitment on this tune. I'm getting very annoyed.
What do you mean by recruitment?
So if you are looking at your assignment map, the one that's got duty officers and roster and all that stuff,
Mhm.
there's the commendation levels. So you've got
Gotcha.
diplomatic science, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I'm only up to level 3 in recruitment. Everything else is maxed out.
Ah,
And it's one of those, my Klingons did it super uber fast, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But
right.
not this Federation tune. I've had her since the game began and she has not finished it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's not good.
that is not good. So we'll come over here and recruit a few more officers.
Well, I was about to get on, and if you would like, I could use help getting the endeavors done for the day.
We can do that. We will do that and probably not a lot else tonight. We will be doing Forged in Fire. But I got less than 5 hours of sleep last night. Well, about 5 hours of sleep last night. And about 4 hours the night before. And I've been moving furniture all day today. And I'm just tuckered. So we're going to do some stuff and then I'm going to go get some sleep.
It kind of makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
Now, things are going on in my real life that are going to make it slightly more
Oh,
difficult for
trust
some.
me, I get it.
Yeah.
Because remember, I gotta go get surgery.
Oh, that's right. You do, don't you?
Hmm.
All right. Let's see what happens here. If
But
I,
hopefully, once that's done, I might be able to see better.
yeah, that would be good. Isn't the recovery time on that kind of good?
Yeah. So, after each eye, it takes roughly a week
Okay.
before it's supposed to be all said and done.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could probably deal with a week. And I have to get it done. Let's see. What is this going to do me? This is going to give me an uncommon. I don't want this one. I want the other one. I want to burn up some of them. So
So
that's
first thing I got to do
science
is go over
officers.
to the fleet place again,
The fleet place.
the fleet colony.
Okay.
Oh, but I have to wait for the freaking cooldown to finish. It's
No,
still
you
got
don't.
9 minutes.
You just need a shortcut to get there.
How do I get there by shortcut?
Let's see. What is going to be the easiest? Entrepreneur colony shortcuts. No, that is not the one we wanted. What episode is it? There's usually an episode that takes you very close, and I'm trying to see which one it is. Seriously, we don't have one that takes you there?
Nah, not to the fleet one.
No, Junior Colony is also the fleet one. If you get there, if you physically go there, it will give the option to do the fleet in one.
In which sector is it in?
It is in the Alpha sector, I believe. Hang on one second. I'm going to do this.
Okay, so once I leave Earth's Earth space, that sector.
Well, Earth Space Dock is in Beta sector. So you want to get
Oh,
as
it's in
close. You
beta.
know what
Okay.
would probably work really well for you? Um, you don't have the option to do Gonkra, but I'm going to say one of the Zenkethy ones would probably take you in really close. So let me think
Well,
about that.
I by leaving Earth space dock, I'm right near the Alpha sector
You are, but you're going to have to drive
entry point.
all the way across there.
Well, I can look at the map that way, is my point.
Well, yes. You can just click on it too, and it'll take you there.
There
I'm
we
just
go.
trying to think if there's a specific shortcut, and I should know them all.
You
I want
said
to.
it was where now?
It is in the
North Colony. There it is. I
upper
see it.
left-hand colony. So if you had your...
Oh, it's not that far
Okay.
from where I come in.
Just trying to think which episodes would take you nice and close to get there.
Yeah, I mean, I come in 3 sectors down and 4 over,
Okay.
so it's not that far.
Half the fun of this game is figuring out how you can shortcut everything. And if somebody's in chat and knows, nope, no chat people. Okay.
Let's see. So it's located. Where was that? I just had it. There it is. There.
Let's see. What you actually want is a patrol that would take you into that various regions. And I don't know if there's a patrol or an episode. Yeah, which episode would take you there? I'm really tired today. St. Kathy is New Frontiers, I believe.
Yeah, none of
I think
these
Brushfire would take
systems
you.
that are nearby there
Mm-hmm.
look like any that I've seen in any of the missions.
I'm not sure if it's Beyond the Nexus or Brushfire.
The only one that
Yeah, if you
is
went to the
familiar to me
episode,
is the Delta system.
right? Do you know the episode Beyond the Nexus? It's in the arc marked New Frontiers.
New
Mm-hmm.
Frontiers. Give me a second.
That
Trying to find it on my list.
because that will shortcut you all the way to the Rotanev sector, which is close to where you want to be.
I just heard a ping on my Discord.
I heard it too. It wasn't me.
No, it was one of my other Discords that I'm a part of. Da, 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 da. I thought I had muted all these, but apparently I didn't.
Oh, try as you might, they never all happen.
Oh no, I just have to go because these ones are fairly new that
Mm-hmm.
I joined, and I haven't had a chance to mute all of them, the new ones that I've joined. That should quiet them down for the moment. Okay, New Frontier.
Right.
There it is.
Beyond the
Okay.
Yeah, if you go on, click on Beyond the Nexus,
Oh,
it
I
short.
haven't even started those yet.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
On the, at least not on this tune.
Well, it's a good argument for starting them then. But yes, by the time
Well,
we get all done with this,
I can skip up to Brushfire.
Brushfire might take you close too.
There we go. Beyond the Nexus. There we go.
Okay, and that will take you close.
Okay. Transwarp there.
Well, that helped a little bit. I've
A
got
little bit. I'm a little bit away, but not too bad.
You're closer.
Yeah, I'm like a sector out, give or take.
It's closer.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna hide the mission, but keep it up in my book in case I need to use it again.
Yep.
Because I need to go grab another console.
Ah. Oh,
I'm slowly upgrading my consoles to with the fleet ones. So
we were talking about that today. Dante and I were chatting about
someone was saying that they're outdated, but I kind of like them still.
if it works for you, it works for you, whether it's considered to be outdated or if it works for you. That's all that
Yeah.
matters with it.
At least they work for this ship.
They work for the way you like to fly. So Dante spent
Yeah.
part of today talking about, how to do a basic ship build, and I realized there's so...
There are so many ship builds, it's hard to keep track.
Yeah, and that's why you just have to go with what works for you.
Yeah. Now, I got introduced to the fleet modules, and I find that they actually helped me out quite a bit. But that's just me.
Well, but that's what it should be. It should just be me. Oh, Admiral, thank you so much. You have purchased me a lovely LaCroix Beach Plum Naturally Essenced Water. Thank you so much.
Uh, by the way, Mom, you don't
Mhm.
have any universal kits that would be good for an engineer, do you?
A
That
universal kit.
the beam turrets that I summon, stuff like that.
Ah, for ground
Because
flight.
that's what I'm trying to design this character around for the ground, is summoning stuff like that.
Let me think what it takes, and then I can go look through the stash, because a lot of those I just burn. But I can go take a peek. I'm going to go look on the exchange and see what's there.
I wish I had the one for the dino
Oh, yeah,
on
that's off
this.
of Muds. I definitely recommend
Yeah.
getting yourself a handy dandy Denver. Denvers are good. Let's see, out of curiosity here. Personal equipment. So you want a kit, correct?
Well, I
Or
need those individual modules, the ones that I throw in the slots at the top, the kit modules. For example, I've got the engineering kit module beam turret Mark 8 right now. I need to upgrade those.
interesting. Let's go up here then. Ooh, okay. And you said it's for
This is for my engineer. Okay, so I need a technical console. Uh,
I'm going to go through some of them. You can see what sounds good. You've got your handy dandy Chronoton mine border, or barrier rather. Always fun. Nice to have people explode when they beam in. I like that one a lot. Transphasic bomb, eh. Beam turret, that's pretty good. Those are the.
I do need to upgrade my beam turret because it's only a Mark 8. I should be running
They're
at
dirt.
least a Mark
They're
12 now.
dirt cheap on the exchange.
Are they?
Ooh, gleaming the cube. Gleaming the cube is a great one for an engineering officer. Do you have that one yet?
Which one? Sorry?
Gleaming the cube. It spawns an Etherean cube which fights by your side for 60 seconds. Do you have that
I
one
do
yet?
not have that
I
one.
just found
No.
that dirt cheap on the exchange. I don't think that person meant to sell it for that price. And it's too late. I bought it. So I'm going to send this off to you.
All right. Thank
Let's
you.
see what else we've got here for fun. These are all kind of basic ones. Yeah, most of the gleaming cubes are going for around 20,000, but it's a fun little one. So I'm going to mail that to you. Who are you
Let's see.
on? Eshka?
Ashka, yeah. Uh, this one was using transphasic torpedoes. That's right.
I'm not big on the transphasic bombs. I think they're kind of fine, but
No, no, no. I'm thinking for my space stuff. Sorry.
Ah,
It's equipped with transphasic torpedoes, so I can bypass some of the shields.
okay. It just sent you one. It's universal, or sorry, it's an epic, but it's only for engineers.
That's fine. I
Okay.
mean, I am an engineer, so
Okay. Let's see what else I've got here. I'm going to look in the fleet bank and see if we have anything fun in the fleet bank.
yeah. So I'm equipping my ship with the kinetic protomatter matrix chamber infusers,
Mm-hmm.
which will help both my energy weapon damage since I'm using beams, as well as helps my transphasic torpedoes. It does both.
That's good. I'm not seeing anything there that would be fun. Let's see. Anything in R&D land we could make for you?
Who
Oh,
that?
what the hell?
Hello, what's hell?
Let's see. Doesn't look like we've got a lot of fun stuff on the ground.
All right.
That looks all spacey ground weapon technology. I don't want ground weapon technology. I want ground weapons. Kits and mods. That's what we want. What have we got in fun kits and mods for you?
I gotta get 5 more or 3 more of these consoles,
Which
and I don't
consoles?
have enough. The one that I just mentioned, the kinetic protomatter matrix infusers.
Okay.
Um, they're really good. Let's just put it that way, at least in my opinion.
If they,
25,
I think we just discussed that. If it works for you, it works for you. Okay, for the
yeah.
ground ones, we've got beam turrets, chronoton mine barriers, quantum mortars, transphasic bombs. Those would be the ones for what you're looking at.
Transphasic bombs would be good.
Do you not have that one already?
No.
What level are you?
Max.
You're 65?
Hmm.
Okay.
That works much better.
Let's see. It'll be 5 minutes, and then I'll put some shiny stuff on it.
There we go.
Shiny stuff being good. How are you doing? What's the
Uh,
hell?
then I just need to upgrade my current gear.
I'll be done cooking in a moment or two. We are going to do Forged in Fire at some point in the not too distant future.
Is that one the one that's
It's
space or is that
it's
ground?
ground.
Round.
Oh, so I'll get to use some of my new kits.
Yeah, actually, these would come in kind of handy for it because setting up and just bombing the heck out of everybody is a fine approach. Though I have to say, the old one, what was it, Attack on Terek Nor,
Hmm.
was a lot more
Yes.
fun for setting up somebody to, just sit there and take out the second level. Well, somebody figured out how to run the puzzle. I liked the puzzle. I liked having to try and think.
Okay, let's see what else I got to do for endeavors today. I don't want to do that one.
Which one?
Defeat captains on the ground.
How many?
I've also got deal physical damage ground,
Okay.
which also I'm not too fond of.
You get two easy ones. Let's make life easy. What kind of physical weapons do you have? Do you have Lex knives?
Do I even have any? That's the question. Not on this character at the moment. I might have some stored in the bank. I'll have to go
Okay.
check my bank.
But how many captains do you have?
One.
Oh, come on. That's easy.
That's the easy one. The physical damage is I have to do 10,000.
That's easy.
Then the last one is harvest materials in space.
Okay, so captains on the ground. Actually, Forged in Fire will give you your physical damage if you've got a weapon, and it should give you a captain too. Because I think curling counts as a captain.
Yep.
Yep. So playing Forged in Fire will give you three. Count them, three for the price of one.
Let's see. So,
Hi, Cliff. You are more than welcome to lurk while you eat dinner.
I do not see a melee weapon in my bank, so doesn't look like I have one at the moment.
Let's see if we got any left in the bank here. I'd make you run Cork's Lucky 7 with me, but you can't. You have to run it solo. Let's see. We don't have anything. Oh, I have a Lurpa. Would you like a Lurpa?
Did
Uh,
you ever buy Zephyr Cochrane's shotgun from the Phoenix store?
Actually, you know what? Oh, does that count as ground? The TR-116B isn't physical damage,
That
is it?
won't work. That is kinetic damage,
Kinetic damage,
which is
okay.
a different thing. Apparently. Uh, Shotgun is physical damage.
I don't think I've got a Zephyr Cochrane's in my stash here. I do not. At one point I'd been making weapons and putting them on the exchange, but I think I've gotten rid of all of them at this point. Well, no, those are both those. Let's see if I've tried to sell anything lately. I do have a Lurpa if you'd like it.
Is it just the base white one, or?
Yeah, well, it's a blue one, but yes.
That would work.
Yes, it would work. But you have to promise me something.
What?
When you're done with it, you keep it. Don't accidentally give it up.
Oh no, I'll throw it in the bank until I need it again.
Because it has got a run modifier on it.
Oh, nice.
It
yeah,
is nice.
that would be good, especially on a Ferengi who has trouble with speed anyway.
Well, it's really handy for Christmas. Because when you're doing the
That
depot
too.
races.
That too.
Let's wait for this filling to finish cooking, which will be in another 11 seconds. I will put these together and send them off to you. And then you'll have a ground weapon if you're only doing 10,000 damage.
Yep.
Let's see, ball lightning is electrical damage. Doesn't tell you what kind of damage that is. Wow, all the good ones have electrical damage. Oh! Do you have a gravity containment unit?
No.
Let's see if we've got one of those sitting around too. Let's do this first. Don't think I've got any left there. Not there, not there, not there. How much do they want for these? Okay, well, thank you for that. Let's see where we get those then. What does that come out of? It's kit module. Oh, it's
And
out of reputation.
Tomorrow I should be able to get the last fleet module I need to get my new ship.
So, if you have level 4 reputation and discovery, there's a couple of fun things in there, and one of them is the Universal Kit Module Gravity Containment Unit, better known as the Suck Box.
Oh yeah, I've only gotten up to tier 2 so far.
Okay, when you get to pure, pick that one up. It'll give you physical damage. Let us see here. Let's upgrade that puppy. What have I got for upgrades? Well, do I have anything to accelerate? You know, Mom, if you were smarter, you would do something else.
Let's see. I gotta upgrade some of my stuff eventually.
Okay, I've made you a Mark 12 on this, and I've got two things for you.
I need to upgrade my beam turret to Mark 12.
Okay, so I'm sending you a Lurpa, the Lurpa, and I am sending you a transphasic bomb, which is a Mark 12 purple.
Okay.
There you go. Now you got some toys to play with.
Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Inventory. Equip that. There we go.
So we're going to do Forged in Fire with you. And what was the other one you've got? Oh,
Physical ground stuff, and then space materials in space.
Wow. 6?
Yeah.
Great. Then we'll go do Japori, Korea, and one other one over there. So we can do 3 patrols for that.
Starbase 230, I don't know, has also 3 materials.
Oh, okay. So
Tripoli and Starbase right next to it.
perfect. We'll do those 2.
How do I get back?
But if we're going to do something that requires us to do patrols,
I don't see an option to beam up to my ship, which sucks.
from Dranor,
Yeah.
okay, go back because you're in the colony. Go back down to the ground level. There's a
Yep.
guy you can talk to.
Where?
Where you beamed in?
The one that says trade for luxuries?
No, you didn't beam in by Trade for Luxuries. You
Oh,
beamed
this
in at
guy.
a port, and
Oh, there
there's a
we go.
guy
Found him.
standing there. Yeah, you have to talk to him.
Let me back to my ship.
Let me grab a different tune. And
Yeah, I'm slowly getting all the modules that I want on this thing, and then it's all about the upgrading of those modules.
Oh, it always is. Let's see where this one's at. Oh, yeah, this will be a fine one. We'll do the patrols first, and then we'll do Forged in Fire. So you can harvest your materials first.
All right.
I'll send out some party invitations here.
I'm still in the loading screen, so I'll need a second.
That's okay. I'm not going to launch yet. What's the hell I've sent you
Would need to go to the systems themselves.
Right.
They are not in the patrol list.
Right. There it is. So there is a shortcut that'll put you about halfway between the 2 spots we want to go for you to do your space mats.
All right, just give me 1 second. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
Okie dokie.
Most important patrol mission.
Admiral, thank you for the water. It is delicious. I didn't realize I was this dehydrated at the moment. So I have been storing somebody else's stuff in my garage since I moved here. Actually, since before I moved out of my old place. And I put it in my house for a while, then I put it in storage for a while, then I moved here and decided I had room in the garage for it. And then I realized I'm spending my life watching his stuff, keeping me from finishing my garage the way I want it. So I found a dirt cheap storage unit just down the street and spent the last 2 days hauling furniture and boxes and stuff down there. So I can then start hauling furniture and boxes into my garage to clean my garage and organize it the way I want. And then my ex-trainer called today and goes, I see that you left the gym. Are you getting your workouts? Yes. Yes, I am. They're just different.
Functional.
I have repainted a room, built furniture, disassembled furniture, put together a lawnmower, started working on mowing my lawn, moving literal tons of rocks from where the previous owners thought they looked really attractive piled around the front of the house. They do not. Uh, and it's just never ending. And I'm like, why am I spending money to go to a gym except, oh, I'm going to keep the dirt cheap membership because then I can still go sit in the hot tub every day after I work out, moving
So,
furniture.
what should
Okay.
I be looking for, Mom?
So what you're going to do is, are you in Sol system now?
I am. I'm sitting outside the Earth space dock.
So what I want you to do is I want you to go to the Japori system.
Japori.
Japori system is by New Romulus.
Okay.
So for you, it's 2 more sectors to the east and 1 south.
Okay. 2 over, 1 down.
Yeah, it's near the Dyson Sphere.
Since you are in our team, you will, on the sector space map, an icon in the Trapori system.
Okay, I see it. On my way there now.
There are 3 space materials there.
All right.
And if you're being super lazy, which we're not because we're going to run that and the other one.
I still got to upgrade those modules too.
Which
My warp
modules?
drive's still a Mark 10.
Oh, that's okay. It's good enough. I would say don't upgrade what you've got. Wait till you've got reputation and buy some of the better ones out there, or go to the fleet and get better ones.
That's what my plan is.
Okay. But getting back to Japori, it has 3 space materials. So
There
if
he
you need
is.
6 and you're on your own, you go in, don't engage the enemy, harvest all 3, leave, come back in, and harvest them again.
We will be
Gotcha.
murdering the enemies.
Yeah, you go harvest stuff, will kill things for you. Enter at your leisure. We'll wait till you're in here before we start slaughtering things, so.
Yeah, I'm still flying to it, so.
Okay.
I'm also, while I'm doing that, ordering dinner.
What you getting for dinner?
Just some McDonald's, I think.
Blech.
Oh, I would do Burger King, but
Ugh. No. Nobody, nope. I had a burger last night, which was tasty, but it was from Culver's, which is a chain, but it's a small chain. And they make their employees be polite to people. It's so lovely. They're always nice. And honestly, Culver's makes better burger than I can, so it's worth it.
the Burger King does sound nice as well. Decisions.
Mushroom Swiss burger, please. What the hell? I came into the system, so I'm just sitting here.
I'm almost there, I think. Let's see. Map.
Yeah, 3 more ideas. You should be getting a prompt that says enter Japori system. I have that prompt and I'm clicking it now.
Let's see.
Huh?
Yeah, I just arrived. Okay, entering.
Glad you
I guess
arrived.
I'll wait to order my food till after.
This will not take long. This will take about 3 minutes, maybe. You just harvest materials. We're not going to
Yeah,
touch
I
it.
see the first one off to the right.
Hi, Lexers. There's one to the right and then 2. Well, there's one right in front of me right now.
Oh, better not murder these things too fast.
Well, the mats will stay there until we leave the map. Till he leaves the map.
Okay, grabbing the first one now.
The second one is
All the way over on to the left. I see it.
Yes, and the other one's even...
magnesite, and there's another one behind that.
Right. So if you can't
Yep.
see them, click on V.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got
I
it.
see them.
Okay.
I got the second one, working towards the third one now.
Lexers, it's Japori. Black Cat needed the mats, and so, well, what's all?
Well,
I thought we
it's
could
part of
just.
my endeavor, but yeah.
Yeah, you need the mats.
There we go. Got all 3.
Okay, come on and do some pew pew and get a little credit.
Good, let's finish the murdering.
Jaipur used to be the place for XP, and now it's just like, no, it's sad. How many are there at Mine Enemy, Lexers? Of course, then you have to play the game to get any credit. This is
Okay.
fast credit, and you can get pew pew.
I think we're done this one already.
Yep, we're done with this one.
Right.
Ooh! Lexer says that Mine Enemy, the episode, has got 4 space mats in the first map. Okay, now we are going to go to just to the southeast of New Romulus, which is in the Hatoria sector, and we're going to go to Starbase 234 because it also has 3. Are you sure it's got 3 space mats in Starbase 234? Okay.
Pretty much, yes.
I thought it had 2 and it had the space station. So you're going to go
I'm
to the east.
east.
Follow me.
Yeah, follow him.
I see the Mempa sector.
Yeah, so just go east, follow me, follow him.
Well, I didn't see you guys to begin with,
Okay.
so
Click letter M and you'll see us, and then just follow along.
there you are. Okay. Following. Sort of.
On the map, there's a helpful icon that looks like a star base.
I see you guys now. I think I'm
You
actually.
squint your eyes a bit.
Is it me or am I catching up to Mom?
Yeah, a little bit.
Even with a Mark 10 warp drive,
I
that's
have no idea what I'm
hilarious.
running on this one. I have got a I have got a infinite, which means I haven't leveled it yet, so it's about a 12.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Lexus is correct. If you need ground harvest for mats, do Toy Rocket. Because every time you play that little adjust parts game, it counts as a mat.
Mm.
That is so amazing.
Yeah, I don't have that one today. Today
it
it's
yesterday.
physical damage down on the ground and captain's ground.
I have the prompt. Does everybody have the prompt?
Not yet.
Go around the star a little bit.
There we go. Got it. Entering.
Entering. Before we start PP, I want to make sure there's sufficient space mats here. There's one up to the left, one
Yeah,
over
I see
to
that
the
one.
right, and
Another one to the right.
okay. All right, we can go do this one.
I don't see the 2 to the right, but
If you click letter V, each time you get one, you'll see the next one. So it's got that one.
okay.
Go get that one and we'll shoot things. And then there's one down to the right of us.
Okay, that one's done. I'm looking for the one down to the right.
Click on letter V, it will point you in the direction.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay. It says there's one straight ahead. Ah, there it is. I see it.
There's another one over here.
There's a magnesite here.
There's beta,
Ow.
beta tachyon particles here. Don't come near us.
There was a material right here. I didn't have a choice.
The next material is over here, where I'm sitting.
I got one right here, Tetrion. Beta Tachyon.
Tachyons, yes.
There we go. That's the last one. We're good.
Okay. Now we do PP. Ooh, there we go. That was close, Mom. Much better. Now we just beat the starbase up? That seems silly. Take care, Lexers.
It's a training exercise. With the Federation, it is a training exercise, and if you do the raid as a Klingon, it's a raid.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
All right, now it's just the ground stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
It's Frost. Hi, Frost.
Hello, Frost. You're muted, by the way.
No,
How are you doing?
I am here.
That is good. That
It's
is a good
better
thing.
than nothing.
Better than a sharp stick in the eye.
You know,
All right.
I'm gonna agree with that, but like
Mhm.
tentatively speaking,
Yeah. I'm going to work on the
because
assumption it
having
works.
never had a sharp stick all the way into my eye, I can only surmise it wouldn't be pleasant.
Please, let's not talk about that, considering I have to
Oh,
do
yep.
that in about a month.
He's getting eye surgery in a month, so maybe eye jokes probably aren't the best thing here.
Well, I
Better
can
than a
speak with
sharp
some
stick in
authority
the
on
ear.
knee surgery and how much that sucks.
Yeah. You had fun.
Yes, I definitely had. We will use the word fun. It wasn't, fun, but we'll use the word.
You know what sucks, Mom?
Hmm.
I go in, they do one eye,
Why did my
and then a week later I have to go in for the other eye.
No, do you know what's really bad? When I was talking to them
Okay.
about getting my eyes done, they said, well, we'll do the left one first, and I quote here, if it works, we'll do the other one. And I'm like,
Oh,
that
God.
is not what I want to hear.
Right? Well, for me, it's especially going to be that way because they're fixing the one that is more blurry first, which is
Mhm.
the right eye. And then if it works, they have to go into the left eye, which actually has astigmatism, and try and fix that one.
Yeah, I don't like the if that works. No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. No.
If that works.
Frost, would you like to join us for Forged in Fire, the Universal?
I think I can do that. Yes, sure.
Okay, let me send you a party invitation here. Let's see, do I
Did-
want to
did
do
you-
it on this tune?
I don't see
Now
the
I am
party
going
list.
to send my character back to the soul system.
I have to, oh, I have Gleaming the Cube in here.
Because I'm pretty sure we get to queue for the other one, so I can leave my character there.
Yeah, we're going to queue. So do I want this one? Yeah, I'll try that one there. Oh, I can't do that. Huh. Well,
Well,
give me a moment to move some
let's see what
stuff.
we have here. I was supposed to go to chemo practice tonight, and
Yes.
they
No,
asked
I did not
why I
want
wasn't going to show up. It's like,
to do that. There we go.
that's a funny question to ask. Why am I not showing up? It might have the ability. It might have something to do with I have less than 20% mobility in my leg.
That's a good reason.
That's one of those reasons.
That is a good reason.
I don't see it as a good reason, and I don't want others to see it as a good reason, but it is a good reason.
Just remind people stuff happens. All right.
Right?
Uh,
Why am I getting a
let's see.
reenactment? I did what? I
There
didn't
you are.
do that. What happened?
What happened? How'd you? I didn't invite you to a team.
What happened? I it. You
It
invited me
says,
to a team, and now I got thrown into the contact day thing.
yep, you can leave there.
What the hell?
I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Maybe it popped up just as you were clicking, and Yeah,
That's weird.
right?
Yeah. But we know
I've had
there's
it happen before.
not in
It
Star Trek
sucks.
Online. We
But I
never have
didn't
issues
choose
with the
that
game.
particular. I didn't choose anything. It just happened.
Sometimes they'll pop up on their own. I
Uh-oh.
have noticed that.
Oh no. Frost, what did you do?
I didn't do it. I'm innocent and probably guilty of these crimes.
Why are we getting this? You have
And,
a
and don't ask how
penalty.
both can be true at the same time.
Frost, you have a
It is
lever
hard.
penalty.
What? I
You
have a
have a
lever
lever
penalty.
penalty. How's
Crap.
that possible though?
Because he left a red alert.
No, he wasn't in a red alert. He was doing.
Isn't that what that?
Why do I have a lever penalty doing a solo event?
I have no idea, and you should only have a like 15-second cooldown anyway.
I don't.
Oh,
It doesn't show that I have a lever
I
penalty.
have another
It's
perk
telling-
point to put in.
It's telling me you've got a lever penalty.
Tough choice. I spend most of
So
my
I don't
time
know
doing
what's
space.
going on
math.
then.
Do you want to?
What do I do?
You could switch to a different tune.
Two different. Okay.
You shouldn't have a lever penalty though. That's the weird thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it's not showing up on my character as having a lever penalty.
I need
at the
your
very
help
least, it should be
using.
Yeah, Frost. Let me try something here.
Okay.
I'm going to kick you
I'm
from
fine
the
to switch
team
to somebody
just for a
else, but-
moment.
Whatever. I'm holding.
Okay.
Here, I love against it.
Let's enter Soul System first. There we go.
Frost and Black Cat
Mm.
and what's hell, leave the team you're on. I'm going to see if I can reform the team.
All right. I will do so once I get into the map.
What? Am I leaving team?
Yeah, just leave the team. I'm going to see if I can
Okay,
just
I'll let the
reform
team.
it here. Because that
Well,
shouldn't
I
have
need-
a cooldown at all. Yeah. Alrighty.
I have a new perk point for my endeavors that I need to put in.
Oh, Piffle. Go ahead, put it in.
Well, I've got some interesting choices here.
What have you got?
Hull regeneration space plus 4%. Shield regeneration ground plus 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Max shields ground plus 1%.
Space. I'd go space first.
Space first. I mean first.
Yeah,
space
that's where we spend almost 80% of our time.
There you
So kind of makes sense.
And I sent you an invitation. Okay, let's see
Yep.
if we can do it this time. Nope. It still insists you
Fine. I will go to a different character.
go to a different character.
Weird game.
It just doesn't like your Jemadar, apparently.
What was in Jemadar?
That's weird.
Generally-
It said you were on Jem'Hadar.
No,
Is that
it's my
that's
person.
considered a TFO,
Okay. Now,
but it has no
I'm a
cooldown,
current
so
character.
that's why it shouldn't be an issue.
I'm on Raw.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, Forged in Fire as soon as Frost accepts that. What the heck?
Is it still saying it for him?
Yeah,
That is weird.
because that wasn't the tune that had the leaf. It should only be on that tune. It shouldn't be across the board.
It just hates me.
It really does.
Apparently.
Okay.
What?
I've never
Oh.
seen it maintain a lever penalty when you change. That is weird.
I
And at the
happen
very
to
least, it
have
should tell me if I have a lever penalty, but it isn't.
Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let's try this. Let me try something else. Kick from team. Let's see.
I picked up some stuff. Maybe it might be of use to you.
Oh,
Uh,
for
for
Black
Ashka.
Cat? Or
for Black Cat. Yes.
Frosted had kept you in the private team. That's why it was giving us the lever penalty.
Oh, so it's not my fault. It's
Well,
somebody else.
technically it is your fault, but it's not your fault.
I didn't do it. I refuse to acknowledge acceptance. I mean, mostly because I don't pay attention that much.
Well, we are going to proceed here. I'm queuing us up for Forged in Fire. Weeboo.
Wee-woo, accept.
Loading
Loading.
Vivo.
Loading Weeboo. Woo! Or as we like to call it, Grillmaster Leeta.
And thank you for those. I will equip them right now.
Let's see, what have I got here?
The only one that I'm not going to put on that you gave me are those impulse, because I've got some legendary ones that I'm keeping.
Yeah. Whenever I loot some purple stuff in normal loot, I keep it in the bank, particularly warp cores and impulse engines, because they give you a lot of stuff when salvaging them,
Mm-hmm.
and that is one of the endeavors you can get.
Yes.
Mm.
I have
Yeah,
a couple of tunes that do
I'm
just...
running hyper impulse stuff right now. Those are the ones that work well with this ship.
I have a few tunes that just run patrols, harvest stuff for salvage, and wait. Wait for that endeavor to pop up.
For those of you who don't know me,
Hi, Noah. We love you.
one last. Those of you who don't know me,
Swap to the Lurpa. There we go.
So Black Cat needs ground damage and one captain.
Captain. Yeah.
So it should be pretty easy.
For those of you who don't know me, we don't want to know you.
Don't forget to try and save the captives. We did this
Nope,
earlier, and people
not
were
gonna
just
do
like, F the
I have
captives. let 'em
no
die."
idea what I'm doing here, so
You're just going to go chop things. We'll save the captives. There's
These
20
people are
captives.
close Vulcan shave.
Smash!
I'm activating my pet Calvalero Tribble, which gives me a bonus to damage.
It's this short little Ferengi. You're just so cute.
Yes, I brought my Ferengi with me.
What the hell?
Yes.
Okay, they're all dead. I didn't even get to swing once.
No, there's bunches of them. Don't worry. You need to walk into the rooms to see if there are people hidden.
Yeah,
searching for
everybody's killing them too fast. I can't do anything.
No, well, there's captives in the rooms. Like, was that you? What's the hell? Just went in and got one?
I am patiently waiting.
Okay. Is that a room over here? Okay, now
I
we're
got
gonna
77 damage so far.
out of 10,000.
Yeah.
So we have a little to do. Okay, we're gonna go down this tube here.
There will be plenty of dudes to murder.
I got the captive by Alpha.
Whatever will I do? These guys are dying in front of me. They're getting my uniform all dirty.
Has anybody gone
I'm
upstairs?
just gonna play dry cleaning.
Right, upstairs, there's stuff. I might go upstairs, why not?
Okay. Sometimes there's a captive hiding up there.
Oh, apparently using the melee weapon on like the shield generators counts too.
Oh, good. Well, there you go. All right, I think we got as many as we're going to get. I'm not seeing any others here. There's one more,
No,
and I don't know
captive
where they are.
scene.
Oh, I found one. Yay, that's the fourth one. Yay. So the reflective nanite cloud that came out a couple years ago also inflicts physical damage.
Ah, found a captive.
Oh, excellent. That's 5. We're doing good. I think there's only 5 on the first part of the map. And then 5 in the second one where we're in the corridors, and 10 in the final map. But they usually get killed because people trigger Leeta too fast, and we can't get them out.
Well, I've killed 22 people in the last like 10 seconds. I just don't know what to do at this point.
Oops. That's not good. How are you doing on your physical damage?
Getting close, but
good.
I need them alive so I can do the damage.
Well,
And they're
find a,
dying so fast.
yeah, find a spot and just tell us, and we won't go by you.
There we go. Then
Yeah, we still have 2 more sequences of this to do.
now I just need the captain.
That will be Curland in the next section. And remember, you share the kills, so as long as he gets killed, you get credit for it. I think we don't technically kill Leeta, so that doesn't count at the end. Now we're going to leave here. Go back down this corridor. Take the turbo lift to wherever the heck we're taking the turbo lift. Time for more pew pew.
The good news is at the security field. The bad news, you need to fight before you work on it.
To the promenade?
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, we have to go looking in rooms to see if there's any peoples there that we need to save.
Let me out, let me out, let me in, let me in.
Almost there. Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers.
Watch the upper deck for snipers. Got it. What are we doing when we see them?
This is where that nice agony field works
You take
really,
into a
really,
farm
really
state,
well.
right?
There's one more moving in on your position. Fast.
Cutscene.
Yes, you captain.
Hi, Curland.
It's Curland! How you doing,
It is
Curland?
Curland.
Curland, that's not very
Black
friendly.
Cat, make sure you kill Curland.
I'm trying.
Just make sure you get some pew in on him. It should count no matter what.
I just did like a whole crap load of damage on him.
Alright, let's do a bit of a light show.
Wait, why are you still on the promenade? Damn, you're in a tight spot. That guy's tough.
Not in a tight spot.
Curlin there? You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing.
Did you get your
We have a
captain?
plan, but we need to move fast.
Yeah. Yep, got him.
All right. Now off to ore processing.
I'm charging up the flux arc disassembler. Give me 20
No, I
seconds.
don't kill everything before we can try and save people.
Yeah, I don't think anybody that's ever said they were invincible has ever been invincible.
1, 2.
Charging up the
Ah, it is on fire!
The disassembler is charged.
That's a bad thing.
Console to discharge it.
When it's on fire, that's a bad thing.
When you're on fire, it's a bad thing, yes.
Oh, that's the one that I need, Mom, is the shield one.
Shield.
The shield fabricator
Oh,
to place down the portable shield.
shield generator.
Yeah.
Whoa, hello.
Think we got all the
There's a
captives from the
smorgasbord of
ground
captives up
level.
here.
I'm not seeing any more. Is that one? Oh, there's one.
I had a group discount coming up here. Probably not.
Hit her now.
Nope. Let something to do.
What have we gotten? We've gotten 16. There should be 4 on the next level.
I'm working on it.
Oh, you're up there?
Ow.
Yay.
I'm down.
Ding. But I can see
I haven't
no
seen
more
anybody up there.
captives.
I need a revive.
It says we've got 16 of 20. Hang on, I'll jump down there. I think we got them all
Where
earlier.
are
so-
you?
Coming down.
Jump down there.
Charge. Get to that console to discharge it.
Where are you, Black Cat?
Behind the boxes on the upper platform on the lower deck.
The upper platform on the lower deck. That's...
See the Ferengi in the back?
No.
Or where the enemy is? Sorry.
Do I see a lot of bright lights?
I'm right next. Yeah. I'm right by that console that's on
There you
that
go.
upper
Okay,
level
I got you.
thing there.
got it.
What the hell?
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, I'm on fire.
Thank you.
The whole like being on fire thing is not all that great.
Frost, did you say that second level is covered? We're done up there?
Yes, I covered the second level.
Okay, then we're still missing 4. They're rarely up on the
Don't
very
know
top.
where those are.
It's the cost of doing business.
They're rarely up on the high level.
I was on the third level. I didn't see anybody.
Huh.
Okay, can she stop throwing that fire on me?
Yeah, go hit the
I don't-
console.
No.
Jesus
That's-
Christ.
Okay.
Maybe there's only 16. No, there's 20. I swear there's 20. All right, let's do this.
Man, Leeta needs better dialogue.
You need to get up the stairs now.
Okay.
She's
No, I don't.
light it up.
Going upstairs. I like flaming. It is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
No, I don't want to do that.
Huh? Don't?
No, you can.
There, I did charge it. No, it doesn't. I got upstairs now.
Get up the stairs.
Ow!
About to go supernova.
I don't think they know what that word means.
Right?
I like the fact that even if you're flamingly bright, it's very hard to die in this one.
The disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
No, don't tell me what to do.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That was terrifyingly difficult. I don't know how we survived.
Pasting you gave Leeta.
Can't you hear the stress in my voice?
Yes, yes.
No
It
tears.
terrifies me.
While she was distracted, my coalition friends and I.
All right, and that's all my endeavors done for the day.
See?
In all of that, I only killed 2 captains.
I
Wow.
don't think there's more than that in there, Frost.
But I was supposed to kill 6, and there was only 2.
Oh, we can get you more. That's easy.
That's terrifying.
I
Well, I'm
believe
on
Into
Nimbus,
the
so I
Hive
can kill
has
more.
10 or 12 captains or something.
So does Devil's Heart.
Or I can do it on Nimbus really quickly.
Or you can do it on Nimbus really
No,
quickly.
Into the Hive is much faster.
What?
Into the Hive is much faster than waiting on Nimbus,
Oh, I
because
know,
there's
I can-
always several people waiting on that Scorpion
Actually,
boss.
I think it's about the same if people haven't like polluted freaking Gorn Valley or Gorn Canyon, whatever, which they normally do. So I guess that's not the point.
Well, Devil's Heart, each room has got like 6 to 10 captains in it. So sometimes I'll just load it up on private solo, go in there, slaughter my 6, and leave. It's crazy amount of captains in there. Borg Battle Royale also has a ridiculous number of captains in it, as long as you're on advanced or higher.
Somebody messed with Gorn Canyon.
What a surprise! Go up
Yeah.
to the stronghold because there's a pirate captain who appears there about every 2 minutes.
Yeah, you can, the Comare is a really good, easy one too.
Yeah. Well, while you're killing your 6 captains, take a look at something. Don't know how I get so much email when I never send out messages by email.
Oh no, they're shooting at me. I am terrified. That is so difficult to deal with. Comare. There's nobody here. I am the sad.
That means it's all yours, right?
I mean, there's no Romulans.
Oh. Well, we could team up and go do something, you know.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a thought.
For sure, you're not fooling.
I know. That's actually nice.
Yeah, whatever. I've had a crap passive days, but I'm fine with them.
Okay, give me 1 second here to switch that screen. Um, Obviously, we need to do some ground. Do we want to do Into the Hive?
It's hard or whatever.
Yeah, let's start with Into the Hive. He needs 4. We should be able to get that. We're queued.
Okay.
He'll
There's
get
4 of
his
us.
4 captains and then like 10 more or something.
I can't remember how many there are.
I believe every heavy tactical drone counts as
Yeah, I
captain.
think you're right. Elites for
Wee-woo.
sure. Weeboo.
I accept
Be in the woo in the high.
And then the thing at the end, not the Borg Queen, because technically we don't kill her.
Well, we kill her several times.
Yeah, but she doesn't stay dead, so she doesn't count as a kill.
Are we doing a ground-based one again?
Mm-hmm.
That's how we get these ground ones. Excuse me.
Ah, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's not supposed to happen. Look at all of these people. They're falling all over the place. I think they have some kind of like inner ear problem.
Oh, it's this one. I was thinking it was the other one.
Well,
Okay.
this one will help captains as well, I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, it has
Oh
captains.
no, that's the right one.
I pet my tribble. Everybody needs their rainbow tribble out.
Oops.
I don't have a rainbow tribble,
It is a
sadly.
good tribble to have, but I don't have it either. I didn't think. I do not. Well, summer's coming
I've-
up.
It's
I
one of
got
the only tribbles that stack. Everybody needs one.
I have a Cavallero tribble.
Doesn't.
But it doesn't stack. This one does.
I wish I had a rainbow tribble.
Well, you can get them. They're inexpensive. It's a summer event store. Just requires a few Lalanot favors, and you know, some of us have got Lalanot favors. No. Oh, there.
Nope, don't touch that. Don't touch the green things. They're all unpleasant.
Yeah, I somehow lagged into one.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Hey, Frost, did you just get a captain kill?
I did not.
Okay, so the heavies don't count as captains, apparently. So it's just going to be the elites.
Okay. No, bad. It's a scary tree.
They're awakening reinforcements.
Great, I'm going to die here. Ah, I was activating a module and it's not letting me move.
And I was reminded of
Yeah, that's what happened to me,
Empire
Mom.
Strikes Back. I was like, I was born here, you know. You're gonna die here, you know.
Oh, crap.
Convenient.
That was close.
Mm-hmm.
What is killing me? Oh, remodulate.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, give me your ear.
You are in a good mood tonight, Frost.
Huh?
You're in a good mood tonight.
Bad kitty, go to sleep.
Force field between a central plexus and collective core is down. Gather
Okay.
there for a mission update.
Tell me what to do.
You're not the boss of me. Hi, Bulu Belgar. How are you? Drugs are a wonderful thing. They are indeed.
We are detecting
Where is everybody? I got lost in the train.
Follow the pretty
where
green arrows.
I'm locked out. I
Yeah,
can't
we're all
get
locked
through.
out. You can't. You have to wait for everyone to get here.
Dead face.
Everyone has to get here
I'm
first.
afraid.
What? Are you anti-drugs, Apulu Felgar? They can be wonderful.
I want one of these Alachi walkers. It would look good on my engineer.
It's from an event. I think
Someone
they
is,
might be
Jim
in Let's
Hart,
Market
Jim
too.
Harder is high as
Must
hell.
have been a decade ago or something.
Yeah, when the Alachi first were a thing.
Iris.
I wanted to go in here and hang out. Hi,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye. Have fun.
Everybody wake up.
Have fun
Eventually.
storming the castle.
It's time to go.
Up-
I was doing something earlier today, and somebody had brought their self-barbecuing targ with, and he got locked out of the room, so I had to go. I was doing Forged in Fire.
I'm not reacting. I'm not reacting. I'm reacting. I'm not reacting. You're reacting. Shut up.
Acolyte complete resistance.
What is it?
Good question.
Probably 100 Borg, 200 Borg, something like that.
Well, this is not a good spot to try and find out. Let's put it that way.
This is the best spot to try and find out. Resistance, I just got it's 500 Borg.
Remodulate.
Yeah.
That's so inconvenient.
I
don't need
suppose
no
I like
stinking
that.
remodulation.
I like that response.
Indeed, Apulu. Forged in Fire is the universal today and yesterday.
It fell down, go boom.
Here, have a transphasic bomb.
So here's an elite tactical drone. This should count as a captain then.
There was an elite tactical drone,
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay. So you should have at least one captain for that.
Remodulate. I told you to remodulate. Why won't you remodulate?
Oh, Apula, we were talking about pets, and I mentioned that somebody managed to
The
get
Borg are
their
in chaos. The Borg. Wait a
self-barbecuing
minute. They're
targ
Borg.
locked outside the room where we were doing Forged in Fire. And for reasons I was outside.
Hey,
the
one of
room.
those guys counted as a captain.
Yeah, the elite
Yes,
tactical counts
elite.
as captain.
There'll be plenty more.
As long as there's 3 more, we're good.
Let me go. Let me go.
And all right, let me in.
Let me in. Let me out. Let me out. Ah! I told you not to sneak up on me.
There it is.
That'll learn you.
Well, I'm dead.
Where are you?
I'm
Stop
gonna pick you up
hugging the
again.
wildlife. They are not safe to be around.
Gee, you don't say.
Well, I mean, obviously, you haven't learned that lesson. You've already died twice.
Hey, you only
seems
live
like
twice.
It's worth repeating.
You have some wines.
It's another elite tactical.
Borg are not friendly animals.
Ooh, Sluggo Cola.
I know they look safe in the pictures, but they are not, in fact, very safe.
So you
What?
should.
They're all coming up to cuddle.
Yeah, they're so cute.
They look cuddly. I will grant you that. They look cuddly. Even pleasant. But they are, in fact, not pleasant. I got them all.
Yay! Do not knock the board queen off the map. That was bad when we did that the other day. Oh, that was nice. What was that you just used? What the hell?
Just made a moopsie.
No,
Somebody brought up the Moopsie. Ow, that hurt. That one hurt him.
we did choose this. Frost needed some ground captains. So we did Forged in Fire, which gave him 2, and then we
I
thought,
did
well,
my crap.
that was not my fault. That was not my fault. The stupid bungee cords dragged me in. Thank you. Thank you to the very nice lady.
No! That was close. Ah! God damn it.
Stupid bungee cords. Thank you.
I rolled right from one box to the other and it killed me.
Yep.
Where are you then? Ah,
Oops,
there you
wrong
are.
place.
Like one foot stepped into the box and
Yeah,
it killed
so there's
me.
only that little teeny inset in the corner where you can step. But the rest of it,
Oh,
nope.
nice! The explosion threw me into the box and killed me.
Yep.
Well, that'll learn you.
I was getting revived and like he revived me and then an explosion hit and I got thrown into a box to kill me.
Nope, that's a bad place.
Yep. No, Mom.
That's a not safe place.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we just did.
Oh, that's a good point, Apulu. But for us to do home, then we'd all have to be together on it. This one's a TFO.
Can I get a revive?
Yeah, hang on. Let me get out of the range there. I got him. Just move really quick because this is going to blow up in a second.
Ugh.
I'm starting to think that the queen is struggles with basic definitions.
I think she has a few screws loose.
Yeah, that's how the
She
top
fell
half of her
down
fell apart.
and bumped her head.
Get her, Moopsie.
That is such a bad pun for Borg.
Well, we did
They
good.
got a few screws loose. Yes, let me go back to my ship. Thank you.
Yay.
He
Apula,
fall down and boom.
if you're running solo, then a good one is home. Another one, if you're running a team, is Devil's Heart. Into the Hive, obviously Nimbus.
Now I'm
the
going
best
to do the
ones.
most boring daily ever.
Which is?
Okay.
Model rocket launch. Well, it's not going to let me do it.
I
you
need to
still
give
on
my eyes a
cooldown?
break now.
Oh, because
Oh,
you're
it's
in a
because
team.
I'm in a group. That's why.
Yeah, Frost, you have to leave the team.
Yeah.
No problem,
You're
Black Cat.
kicking me out?
After all those bright lights,
Yep.
my eyes are hurting.
Yep. Yepity, yep.
You're kicking me out? I see.
I didn't kick you out, but you
Huh.
can't be in
You
the team
deserve it.
to be in Model
Oh,
Rocket.
okay.
But Model
I
Rocket,
understand now.
Model Rocket is so soothing because I had to do it a couple
I
of
know.
times today.
I know that word that part
And
is buttered.
there's this area back there that there's absolutely no materials, there's no equipment, there's no junk, but there's a bunch of picnic tables, and I found out you can lie on them and just suntan. It's very nice and pleasant.
So, did you like my outfit that I did this in? I'd
With
call
all
it
the
the
lights, I
Iron
didn't even get
Ball.
a chance to see it.
It's the new Ethereum
Oh,
outfit. It has
nice.
got the glowing
Yeah.
center chest piece.
Uh-huh.
So it's got the whole Iron Man motif thing
Mhm.
going.
That's what I was thinking. I'm looking to the west, and it looks like it's going to
But
rain.
with all the electricity and everything that she does, it seems
That would be
perfect for-
appropriate for it.
All right, Mom. I'll catch you later.
We'll be here, probably. Don't forget,
Probably.
tomorrow night we are watching end of season 1 of Primal and beginning of season 2 of Primal.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I finally finished the stuff um on the book that I was struggling with. It
Oh,
is now complete, and I'm working on actual submissions and all that stuff.
wow. Well, that's cool.
I didn't expect to actually have it get finished anytime soon because of all the other things I'm working
Yeah,
on.
you've got a lot on your plate these days. I was
I,
going to
I
start.
was trying to make it make sense, and it just kind of came together in like one afternoon.
Yeah. I was going to get
And
back to
it's
writing this Saturday, and somebody's like, hey, we're going to role play this Saturday? Okay, I'll get back to writing this Sunday.
well, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it. It was just something that like just happened. Because it was a project that I started like back um in 2019, and I like stopped working on it because things were crazy in 2019 because of the pandemic, and so I kind of took a step back. And then I got on other things, and I thought, there's other things I should be like paying attention to, and I got back to it, and I realized that it was a really good story, and I should pay attention to it. And now I looked at it from the other side of it and realized that if I had finished it then, I think I'd be a much better writer today.
Yeah.
But it's the only way you learn is if you like pick up on those things after that. But the best part is that the raw file that I was editing
Yeah.
was 794 pages,
Oh,
and the
yow.
finished product now
Yeah.
is 272.
Oh, okay.
So it was a
Editing's
heavy
a
refinement.
thing, isn't it?
It's an exhausting thing, like to a degree I didn't really think was possible. But
Well,
I'm happy I did. It gave me I mean, just the level of understanding that I have now in literature as a exercise is significantly better.
Blue says, I had thought once there are probably some other things I should be paying attention to. True that.
I'm
Eh,
sorry, what?
there are probably some other things I should be paying attention to. Yes, yes, that is a valid point in life that I'm occasionally
No, there
running into right
isn't.
now.
You're not supposed to be paying attention to anything. Everything happens for a reason.
It
You don't have to know what
does.
the reason is. You just have to know the reason.
Well, I'm at that point where I want to get all of this stuff done so I can sit back and chill for a few days. But I
Oh
paint,
my gosh.
painted one room in the living room, which then meant I had to get a piece of furniture, which I realized I had the piece of furniture upstairs, so no problem. But I had to disassemble it, carry it down, reassemble it, put it in place, then realized that was the wrong place, so I put it in a different place, and then I realized the stereo cabinet was ugly because it's black. It's not black anymore.
Woman,
Put that back in, redid the whole stereo system, realized that the TV wasn't hooked up to the stereo correctly, then realized that all the outlets didn't match everything else, so I went out and bought all the new outlets, and then discovered that the outlet box that they've got in the wall is actually a cheap little plastic box that wasn't properly done. And it's just been one
I don't know
thing
how else to say this.
after the
I
next.
say this with all the affection I can muster.
Yeah?
You would benefit tremendously from a broken leg.
Yeah, because I just sit there and quilt, but the dogs would be
Yes.
very stressed out. Because somewhere in there, there is the, I gotta take the dogs out for a walk 2 hours later. We're back.
What the hell? I just picked up the. I sometimes I hate this game.
By the way, all that stuff, what did that get me for leveling the ship? Ooh, I'm almost leveled with this ship, which I'm really liking. It's the Tamir or the Tamur or the Teamer Alliance
The
Raider. It's
humor.
actually a very nice little ship. I may have to keep this one.
Its special weapon is a bit boring.
Oh, yeah, yeah. but it's maneuverable, and I think, put on some fun weapons, and you could have a nice time with it. I've got the pulse phasers, but only Mark 11s, and excuse me, I have one Mark 12 on it, and they're not really well crafted, so they could be made into something a lot more fun. This could be a fun little phaser build.
Seems like a decent faceable, yeah.
Yeah. But I did take your advice and throw on the Tholian nucleating warp
Of course,
core
yeah.
and the Khitomer Alliance for the other stuff. It has definitely made it a fun little ship.
Monkey.
Monkey?
I run games for kids these days, so when I like mess up,
Yeah.
I keep telling myself that like that's how you deal with noise. You try to pretend that I'm talking about zoology instead of problem. And people think
Did I
it's
see
weird,
the
but
other
I've
half
been
of
doing
your
that now so
statement?
often.
If you mean, did I see the I Miss Larry the Goldfish? I have no idea who Larry the Goldfish is. Who's Larry the Goldfish?
Presumably a goldfish.
Okay. There's Larry the Gambling Goldfish. There's the Larry the Goldfish blogs. I have no idea who Larry the Goldfish is. Oh, looks like something to do with gambling. Ah, it goes with the first part. I had thought once that there are probably some other things I should be paying attention to. I miss Larry the Goldfish. Okay, I'm going to assume that all works together and go, good. Oh, I was implying that Larry was the thing I probably should have paid attention to. Okay, yes, then that is funny. Humor.
We don't
Humor is a thing that clearly isn't
unless it's
something
yummy.
I'm good at. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. That's the button I wanted.
I have missed many days.
Well, you
in the
have
last.
till Tuesday, I think.
Yep, and I need another. Well, I think I can do it in like 2 days if I want to like buy it out.
Yeah, you
And then
can
I
buy
don't.
it out. It's not that expensive.
I don't know for a buyout. It is kind of expensive.
Well, wait till the last day to buy it out, and then it's like 300.
Nope, not for me because I missed quite a few days.
Oh, well, that'll tell
I
you.
was I was a few days in the hospital, then I was a few days in.
You have weird priorities. Hospitals and getting better with your
It
damaged leg
wasn't
over playing Star Trek
intentional.
Online.
It seems kind of stupid that I have to like take times off for my leg not being attached to the rest of my leg. But priorities. Not my priorities, other people's priorities. Like my wife is
Yeah,
quite
I'd be
insistent that
thinking once
the
you're in a
leg does not have to
hospital,
be attached to the rest of it.
there would be a good time to catch up on
Really?
events and such because you're lying in a bed and not doing much else.
But I didn't have my computer in the bed with me,
We
and I
could have.
couldn't tell anybody to do anything on at the time because I was so high on things that I didn't want to be
Yeah,
high
okay.
on.
It would have made it interesting. And you have to admit that this is one you could play high because it doesn't matter. I mean, for most of the game, it matters, but rocket launch, it doesn't matter. You can just sit there and look at it.
And that would have been fine, but I couldn't tell anybody. I didn't have the ability to communicate the issue. And it was great that I had the time, but I didn't have the ability to work my mouth, which normally is a blessing for people, but in this particular case, it wasn't.
No sign language?
I didn't understand where I was. That was
Oh, that was a good one then.
yeah. It was. I was told that this is my wife phrased it this way. I have a problem coming out of anesthesia because I've had so many negative experiences with chemicals that I feel as though I'm rather consistently under. And you've worked in the medical field, so you know there are people like that.
Oh yeah.
And so they have to wake me up slowly.
Ah,
And so slow for me is it took longer to wake me up than it did to put me to sleep.
that makes sense.
And so I spent almost 6 hours in post sedation.
Wow. Wow.
Because I managed to pull the IV out of my arm while sedated, and they had to put me back under in order to do it again. And I learned this because I got the bill the other day, and I was charged 4 times for anesthetic. And that doesn't make any sense. And then I got the explanation for it, so that makes perfect sense.
Pulu
Uh,
says you need to wear a medical tag that says, make sure someone brings my laptop to the hospital.
I will have to do that in the future.
Yeah, I need a medical bracelet that says Star Trek Online. Must have fix.
But
Yeah,
the thing is that you really don't tend to predict that your quadricep tendon is going to separate from the rest of your body. That's not something you just presume is going to happen.
yeah, no, definitely not.
And so when it did, and my leg just kind of opened up on me,
Yeah.
that was a difficult thing to explain to a person. Hey, by the way, grab my laptop.
It all depends on your priorities.
Yes,
Are
my
you
priorities
out of
obviously are
are you out
skewed.
of the rocket launch?
I am. I'm trying to actually check my email really quick. I'm
Okay.
supposed to nastygram somebody, and I'm trying to figure out where they are. I get paid to write terrible emails for people.
Oh,
Well,
lovely.
I mean, emails say terrible things in nice and polite ways.
Yes.
Uh, and I'm received one today that I'm supposed to work on.
That's a fun job.
It's really fulfilling, actually. I get paid about $350 an email.
That's
Um,
nice.
and it's rewarding because I get this that people get to say the things that they want to say without like getting people upset about it. And it takes a remarkable mastery of the English language in order to be able to do it. So I feel comfortable and to it.
I do enjoy every now and then on Reddit and YouTube Shorts, they will have things like, what's the best way you've ever heard somebody dish down somebody else in such a way that they didn't quite figure it out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, those are
I
so
love those
good.
things too. Uh,
Pulu says, I don't have enough money for him to send emails for me. Satalia, Grillmaster Leeta. Not forged in fire. It's Grillmaster Leeta.
well, I'll tell you what. If you need a an email sent, I will do a free one-off for you if you give me something
There you
specific
go,
that you
Pulu.
want. Because while I'm working at it, I tend to do more than one, and a lot of them are free. So I don't advertise it. I do them because I like writing. But
I mean,
um,
there's the obvious ones, like your grasp of the obvious is impressive.
grasp with the apples is impressive. It just doesn't happen to be what everybody else is talking about.
Pulu says, I like to use, I appreciate your commitment to mediocrity. That's an excellent one.
Yes, that one's good. Okay.
So I did have a fun drive home from class last night because as I got
Mhm.
in the car after buying myself a hamburger, and I'm driving home from Culver's in, I have no idea what it is, Mahomet, Illinois. I still have a good 2.5 hour drive ahead of me, and as I do that, I realize that Pi is doing one of his mystery games. And usually I watch them, can't watch it while I'm driving. And it was really fascinating to just listen to the story evolve because at certain points you get to make a choice to do A or B, and that changes the story, but it's like live action while this is going on. So I got to hear the same story over and over and over and over till he found out what the optimum outcome one was. Starts from the beginning and he's doing it, doing it, doing it. It gets all the way to the end just as I'm pulling into the driveway and I'm like, no problem. I'll turn off the phone, run inside, turn it back on, pick it up on the house and let the dogs out. And the dogs are like, no, 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 we need your attention first. Pie will still be running in a few minutes later. I go to turn it back on. And that's tonight's show. We're going to go raid somebody. No! How does it end? It's not fair.
Now you have to grill him.
Shall we do something? Shall I invite you back to the party?
I am reading something.
Oh, okay.
I trying to figure this out.
Apulu, would you like to join us for something? We don't know what it is, but it's a thing.
But it's with Mom, so it's awesome. So
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
There you go.
Ah,
Maybe in a few. Okie doke. We will not be on super long tonight because I really need to go to bed. 2 days of 5 hours of
Sleeping?
sleep is not
What
working well.
kind of weak at resolve is that?
Satalia, do you want to come party with us for a few minutes?
Uh, I ended up having to fire some people today, so all sorts of great. I was not happy about it in the slightest, but I'm doing what we can to.
Really quick, has everybody seen Project Hail Mary?
Uh, I've read the book.
Okay, the book is better than the movie. The movie's excellent. They did a great job in making the movie a condensation of the book, and I think they got most of the salient points, but I think the book is still much better.
I don't
Okay,
like the way that they tried to resolve the science, and it's not accurate. Well,
it's not
okay.
horrible
So go ahead.
science compared to a lot of stuff.
Compared to his work on the Martian, it's not up to snuff. But
I was okay
go
with
ahead.
it. No spoilers. Okay, then I won't tell my wonderful joke that I really hope he did it on purpose. I hope that he made the joke on purpose and it wasn't an accident.
Now I have to know.
What's the name of the ship?
Um, I actually don't remember.
It's the Hail Mary.
Well, I didn't think it was actually called the Hail
Yeah,
Mary. I
that's
thought
actually
that
the
was
name of the
a
ship is the Hail Mary.
Okay.
What is the name of the crewman? The only crewman on the Hail Mary.
Mary?
It's Ryland Grace. So does this not mean that it is indeed Hail Mary full of grace?
Oh
Probably.
God.
I so hope he did that on purpose.
Probably knowing him.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my.
I don't think that's a spoiler because most everybody knows that the ship is the Hail Mary and that Grace is the pilot. Well, not the pilot, the guy's name, the scientist's name. He's
Well, I mean, they use the name Hail Mary like 8 times for different things in the movie, so it's not exactly like a surprise that you didn't know.
Cliff. I
It's like
promise
it's
it's not a
Project
spoiler.
Hail Mary. It is talking about what a Hail Mary
Yeah.
is. I mean, when he's talking to Rocky, I mean, there's all sorts of times that is mentioned, and it's not a wearing the ship. So, I mean, I understand.
Well,
I
let's
see
see.
it from both perspectives.
Satalia would like to do the Universal because Satalia is Satalia.
Is awesome.
Yes, she is. Would anybody
It has
else
nothing to do
like
with
to
the
do
game.
the?
She just did. And
Does anybody else want to do the Universal?
Sure,
I
why
have
not?
to get this done. Because if I don't get it done today, then I'm not going to get it done.
That's okay. I do recommend. The movie is actually still in theaters, which is pretty amazing for this day and age. It's been out there for like 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks.
I haven't seen a movie since like Halloween last year.
The universal is forged in fire.
Firing forge.
And we can do it down and dirty, just do everything, don't worry about saving everyone, and they die.
They die.
Oh,
You're gonna let them die?
Well, I mean, you
Why would
can
you
attempt
do
to
that?
save everybody. The first time we did it, we didn't realize it was going to be difficult to save everybody, so we did.
So why would you do that? That's just a mean thing to do.
And ever since then, I have had not the same amount of luck in saving everyone.
Not just mean. It's horrible. How could you do this? I'm not actually paying attention. I'm just
Can you just pew pew? Sure. You can just pew pew. No, this is ground, Satalia. Forged in Fire's on the ground. It's the replacement from Assault on Terek Nor. We're in Deep Space Nine, and Leeta's gone a little over the edge. We have to pew pew our way around. It's just pew pew.
there's a level-headed leader.
Well, not in this mission, no. Yeah,
In
approve.
any mission. I mean, you sat next to a level-headed leader.
I did. She's a lovely
That's
person.
the only time I've ever seen
I
Leeta.
think she really likes the chewing the scenery level of Star Trek Online. Oh, I'm not going to make you do it if you
Doing
don't
this
want to
secret
do it,
and
Apulu.
she's crazy as a monkey, or as in she likes pushing the envelope. Both are true.
Yeah, I think she just has a lot of fun doing the show or doing the game.
Yeah, I mean,
'cause
she's
you
awesome
can
to
have
talk
fun.
to and hang out with and all that. But she's definitely, her character is crazy, and she's a little crazy the way that she plays it.
A little?
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Yes.
Anybody else need it? Want it? Oh, sure, I'll invite you then. We'd love to have you along for the ride. Much more fun to have people who know what they're doing and having fun.
Even more fun to watch
And
people
Cliff is
die.
logged in. We're going to make a party out of this one. Cliff, where
Even
are
more
you?
fun to
There's
watch
Cliff.
people just completely.
All
make a
right,
fool of
we have
themselves.
got us a team here. All right, I'm going to queue this up.
I was going to go do something tonight, and I completely forgot about it, and I don't want to go anywhere.
Well, don't then.
Well, fine, I won't.
Actually, I probably should get dinner at some point because
Dinner.
I haven't eaten for a while. I ate food yesterday, so I guess I don't need to eat for a while, but still.
I don't have to eat every day.
Well, welcome in. I have a box of cereal if I get desperate. And I have some crackers and peanut butter. Dogs always have food. It's just one of those, food. Who cares? Okay, I'm going to queue this as a private one, so it's not going to wee-woo. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Somebody just sent me a message.
It'll launch one of these moments.
I don't know what happened. My thing beeped as though someone sent me a message, and now I can't find out who did.
It shouldn't be that difficult.
No, I've got like 80 things on.
Oh. Well, we are queued for success there. There we go.
The Devil Wears Prada 2.
No,
I
no,
don't see that.
absolutely not.
I don't want to see that.
No.
I just said I didn't want to see.
No, you don't want to see it. It's just.
Have you seen it?
No, I saw the first one.
It might be good. You don't know.
The first one wasn't.
I know, but
Okay.
there's always a chance.
There is always a chance, and I like Stanley Tucci. I think he's fun. And I would watch it if he was in the movie and nobody else was, but everybody else it puts me into. Where can you defeat 20 Badware on the ground? The only place you can defeat 20 Badware on the ground is in Kobalistan.
Yep.
Cliff, this is a TFO. We are actually going to beam down to Deep Space Nine in just a moment. But Terran Deep Space Nine, but still Deep Space Nine. Is it Terran Deep Space Nine? It's a Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
But we have to have
One of those.
our friend Noah come and say hi to us first because we left Noah. Except he didn't. So we're just going to go pew-pew things.
Yeah, I always have dust to dust queued up, so
Yep.
whenever I have to do that, it teleports me over there.
It's a great
So
shortcut.
are we doing hostages? Yes, no, no, yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing... Oh, yes, we are doing hostages. I
Okay.
always try and do hostages.
All right. Just want to make sure.
You get more points if you do hostages.
Yeah. Well, usually when I do this in a random, then I'm the only guy looking
Yeah.
for hostages.
Well, this is us, so we can really control it this time.
Mm-hmm.
It's doing it earlier, and there's... Come on, let me get through here. There's a hostage who sometimes is sitting right here by the doors, and people just run right by him.
Yep.
Never tag him. This is we only got 2. That's where there were 3 in there.
Did we miss one?
I think
We gotta go
so.
back.
It's worth...
Ouch. You
Yep.
ever see that show, Band of Brothers?
No, don't think so.
I did.
It's a military show, and the episode taking Carentan, they're trying to take the town of Carentan.
Oh, okay.
And like a squad starts running forward, and they're starting to get hit, and then 2 guys make it to a building, and they're like, "Where is everybody?" I just did that. I ran in there and realized I was the only guy in there.
Whoops. Well, I guess we got
That's
them all here.
Very long story. For
Nothing wrong
no
with
point
that.
whatsoever.
There we go. Now we can go shoot people. I want to do this once where everyone has got agony field generators and just drop them.
Oh, I have one of those.
Those are so effective for this thing. But if everybody's got one and we're constantly dropping, it gets really quiet. Ooh, I found somebody over here in the corner. Hiding.
Nobody upstairs.
Excuse me, did you just shoot me in the back?
It's a nice
That
large
is
area.
not
I mean,
going to be... We will not tolerate your behavior. There's a guy standing right there. Really? There he is. Let's see. Where are we at now? We're at 4 of 20. That sounds better.
I checked upstairs. Nobody was up there.
I haven't seen anybody up there for a while.
When I did this for the Endeavor, there was 2 people up there.
Okay.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, I've done this 5 times for this endeavor, just to help out other people,
Mm-hmm.
and having absolutely no luck with them upstairs. So tomorrow's Universal is Tour of the Galaxy.
You only need, what, 6?
6, yeah. But people like Dante make a point of seeing if they can do the whole flipping map, which just is, 1, impressive as heck, and 2, makes me really angry because I'm happy to get the 6 sometimes.
I can get close to it, but I don't really fuss about it.
On the old ways, where you just had to tag each section, I could do it. I could get 2 full quadrants. But since they made it where you have to go to specific ones, I can't do it anymore. I don't have a ship for it either.
Getting all of Delta is difficult for me, but
yeah,
if I really concentrate, I could possibly do it.
So Talia, we're in ore processing, so if you go through the tube, it will bring you into ore processing. But we're going to come out in just a moment or two. We just have to finish up beta and delta consoles. then we'll come
With
back out
a
there.
miracle worker ship, I can usually attack one quadrant.
Can maybe have your ship kind of come down and tackle all these guys for us? Like the Enterprise used to do a phaser beam stun on everybody. That'd be really handy.
From space.
Yeah. Don't you think?
No.
I can
I
have
think
my
that's a
multi
fiction
eaten.
part of science fiction.
It is science fiction for a reason.
I mean, it doesn't anger me or anything. It's fine. I just don't think it would be possible.
Oh,
What
no.
would be possible?
We were
I'm sorry.
doing a Dungeon Masters seminar at Gen Con like a decade ago. And the Dungeon Master had a guy come in from the military, I'm not sure which group, to explain why beamed weapons work one way in space and a different way on the ground. And if you're going to write it into your stories, that's not going to work.
The security field.
How would they work differently in space rather than differently on the ground? I mean, I have a fairly good idea
Well, you probably already know why,
thermodynamically.
but going through an atmosphere definitely affects things.
Yeah.
Sure, thermodynamically, but
Yeah.
the emissions would be identical.
Going through, okay, consider that it's quite contained, for example, while it's in space. But as soon as it goes into the atmosphere, it's going to start getting basically dissipated. It will make it through, but it's going to lose a ton of power.
Yeah,
So he
because
went
you're
through all the
using
ways you
the
could
density.
possibly make it happen. You're going to do it for your story. And of course, you know, you just double speak your way through a story. It works
I
because
don't like
magic.
actually writing, you know, energy-based weapons in space or energy-based weapons on the ground, largely because
Almost there. Cover your
the
corners and watch the
causality of
ambidextrous
this
snipers.
distance between two targets are hilariously over predicted
Think that's
when it comes to literature
There's
versus
one more moving in on
practical
your position.
application.
And fast.
And having worked professionally in both fields, just the interchange is just ridiculous.
So, Talia, we're back in the promenade now.
I mean, I tried writing a short story about how a railgun actually works
That's
versus
fun.
how it's written, and the real way it works versus the way it's written in a science fiction narrative.
Yeah.
Science fiction one sounds a lot cooler than the real one. And the real one doesn't make any sense whatsoever, even if you know the science behind it.
All right. Once you leave the turbulence,
This is
It's like
very
you're trying
annoying.
to punch the air out of the way. It's just a very confusing.
Oh, somebody died. Oh, I would have raised them, but they respawned.
Did we get Curland yet? Oh, no.
Yeah,
not
we
yet.
have Curly. Yeah.
I meant, did
I'm
we
just
get him
still-
yet?
No, now
Now we got him.
Yeah. I'm still checking rooms too. So
I didn't see anybody.
I got 2 people.
Okay, I saw what's the hell running through. It's probably one more here.
Not one.
I'll check again, but
Okay.
I thought I got every room.
I thought we did
I got
too.
one there. I got
found
one
one.
there. I got one there. There wasn't any in the
Still
hallway
missed some
there.
earlier.
What is on your head? What's the hell?
I have a turret on my head.
You have a turret on your head.
Also a
Interesting.
top hat.
That is amazing. And you have flaming green eyes.
That's because of my... What's it? Nanite medical generator.
That looks amazing.
You have glowing green eyes too.
Do I really? Here, let me see.
As long as you're in that in the field of that.
Ooh, I have glowing green eyes. Woo! Is Curlin the
Okay.
devil now?
I don't see anybody. So.
Give me 20 seconds.
Sorry, we were in the lift and turret head and green eyes. It was just amazing.
Wait, rescue captive somewhere here. What? Where is he?
Charging up the disassembler for another pulse.
I think this side is clear. What's the hell?
Not everybody's in there with you.
Charge. Hit that console to release the pulse and weaken
Anybody
Leeta.
down there? Nobody's down there.
There's one here.
Over.
I'll get it.
Got one over here. I was doing this not too long ago. They were all conveniently right next to each other. I thought that was so
Yeah.
kind of them. I got that one. What's the hell? Oops. Did I not get him? Got him.
You guys are on my nerves. I'm over there trying to rescue hostages and they're shooting me in the back.
Yeah, I know. How dare they?
Rude.
I will kill you for it.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
This will be too late, but hey, it's fun.
Did we get them all from this level?
See, here's another thing. Orbital strike inside of a space station.
Yeah, I know.
Eh.
I know.
Not sure about that. Is there one more in the corner? No.
I think we missed one in the first section.
Disassembler is
No.
charged. Get to that console to discharge.
Aaron's gonna go down. Oop.
Now we're on the upper level.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah!
Sorry.
I was going to see if I was injured, but I can't be injured because this is normal.
Don't run away. It's gonna get hot down there.
Somebody pull out the weenies.
You need to get a
Cliff, get on over here. You need to come up these stairs. Come on, Cliff. Cliff! Hey, whew.
I'm gonna hit the console.
Okay.
disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge.
See
Oh,
no more
thanks.
captive on the
Blew up
upper
in
level.
my face. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. Wasn't you. I'm going to blame Leeta.
I try to say that to all of my coworkers.
But that goes over real good with HR.
Stairs. She's about to go supernova.
There's one. I found one. He was under the
Oh.
staircase.
Yeah, okay. Don't kill people. Go searching. Sorry.
Ah, he's dead. Ah, no, maybe not. I might have gotten him.
Disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge.
We're gonna end this. I can hit the console.
I'm up.
Okay.
Just trying to save what I could.
Get back here so I can give you balls of lightning. There you go.
Yes, yes, Leeta. So we're in the corridors, Satalia, then we're in ore processing, then we go back in the corridors, then we go back to ore processing.
Won't be bothering anyone for
Get your legs a good workout running around in this one. But it still counts, right? Let's be honest, that's all that matters.
Right.
Woo!
So I have a theory.
Yes.
Speaking of HR,
Yes.
I have a theory that my HR think I'm two different people.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I have my name,
Yes,
which I'm not going to say.
it's a Pulu
And
Felgar.
then,
We know your name. You
right.
can't
And then,
fool us.
for instance, my name would be a Pulu Felgar, and then somebody might say a Pulu, right?
Uh huh.
And there are many times where I do a correspondence with my HR, and then they'll email me back and they'll say, "What does a Pulu think?" Or "What's your opinion of Pulu Felgar?" So I'm thinking, do you realize I'm the same person?
God, that is funny.
So today, I'm in a room with people, and I had 3 interviews today. I conducted 3 interviews today,
Hmm.
and then the HR goes, "How did your interview go with a Pulu today?" And I was like, "You mean person X?" And they go, "Oh yeah, that guy." And I was just like,
That's funny.
so I seriously think that they think I'm 2 different people.
I've never had anything quite like that happen to me, except from like family members who have forgotten who I am because I haven't seen them for like 30 years. But that's excusable. But my first name is spelled unusually. It is a different way to spell my first name. And I went back to college as an adult. And after I'd been in college for 3 years and I went to get my associate's degree, you have to go back to the office and get some paperwork. And I went in and said, "Hey, I need to get my paperwork for my name." And they're like, "Do you have any idea?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've been here 3 years." And they're like, uh, "We always assumed you were Asian because my first name possibly could be. I'm Swedish. I mean, about as non
Yeah, yeah.
Asian as they get." They're like, "We always assumed you were Swedish." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, we
All
assumed
it's
you were Asian,
technically
not Swedish."
on the same landmass.
Oh,
You know,
oh hell has a great suggestion. You should take full advantage of that. Just blame everything on a Pulu.
Right.
I have to say, I have been in or around academia my entire life,
Yeah,
but I do not have a an associate's degree
really.
at all.
But you got
I have
bachelors, don't you?
I have several
Yeah.
bachelors and I have 2 masters. With all the work that I do, it's just I guess I was never in a transitional program. They were all either bachelor's programs or master's programs, and I just didn't know
Well, I
that
was
there was such a thing as an associate's degree until I already had my first bachelor's.
so I was doing an associate's degree because I was going to go into nursing, and at that point, it was easier for me to get my associate's degree at the community college, and then transfer to their program, which was associated with the with Northern Illinois University, to get the bachelor's in it because it would be substantially cheaper to take one at one and then take one at the other, even though it was their program at the community college for the nursing degree, which was really interesting. Why so instead of spending like $10,000 a year for English 101 and basic math and all that stuff, it cost me maybe $1,600 a year. Much more flexible. Plus, it turns out as community college, average classroom had 30 people in it. We knew the professors, we knew the TAs, we knew everybody on a first name basis, and I got a much better education at the community college than I did at the university.
It's hard at community college. I did not have an education when I was there.
Say that
I
again,
felt
Frost.
I lost a lot of things when I was there. So that was my very first experience in teaching, and that was a very strange series of experiences. I just I don't know why. I mean, I see the value in community college.
Yeah,
But I don't see how those became a thing.
people can't afford
No,
universities.
I get that part
Yeah.
of it because it's cheaper, it's
Uh
more
huh.
accessible, it's more local. I understand that part of it. It's just you figure you could make like proxies of larger universities, or you could make like I don't know, like boutique uh, aspects of a state school or something like that. And
Hmm.
I think it would serve the same purpose. But a community college just seems like, at least from my perspective, uh, to be one of those things where a person wants an education,
Hmm.
but they don't really know what they want to do, and so they're just kind of like putting their feet into the water
Yeah,
kind of thing.
it's a great way to do that for a lot of people. That is just, I'm not sure I want to do this, or I don't want to move away from home. I'm not comfortable with that yet.
And that's fantastic. I mean, I
Yeah.
think there's so many positive things about that. I think the only issue is that when a person does this and they
Mhm.
think, hey, this is the way to kind of experiment with everything, it kind of lose the scope of how people that have had larger opportunities have done it otherwise. And so it becomes kind of that fallback position.
I
At least that's the experience that I've had in actually doing the teaching and doing this. That they think this is the only way to come up with these novel and building ideas.
I don't know that I agree with that. I find so many universities, especially for the first 2 years, the prestige that some people associate with universities is overrated. And I think the
So I
ability
disagree
to
with that entirely.
go in and just give it a shot. And by the way, yes, Cliff, we can absolutely do a space pew pew. Tell me which one you want to do, and I will queue us up for that. Um, but
Yeah, my
I
first
went back
school,
as
like
an
you,
adult, so the option to go back and go to a university where I would have to drive 2 hours there, 5 days a week.
It's follow a candle so I can not candle lighter so I can
well,
light a
that,
candle
So the time commitment for
for
going
the
to a university
bathroom
with a new
from
baby was just not there. Okay, so Ho Hell says, when HR asks you why you did anything, tell them I didn't want to embarrass you. The other one is, um, when people are asking you about job changes, well, what did you do between this time and that time? I can't tell you. I have an NDA. From what company? I can't tell you. I have an NDA. Well, what'd you do? I can't tell you. It was an NDA. Well, why should we hire you? Well,
I've had
clearly
a
I was
few
good enough
people.
to have somebody need an NDA for my
I,
work.
I understand that you want to light a candle.
Mhm.
I understand why you want to light a candle. I am not comfortable handing you a lighter. You have had several accidents in the
I
past
had
with
a
you
few people in
unsupervised.
interviews use that,
can you light the
and I told them that's fine, but I'm not asking about what you guys built. I'm asking you your experience with the tools or things like materials like wire, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, mine was more of a joke. I muted Frost for a moment because I figured he wanted to have that conversation
Mm-hmm.
privately. Frost, I muted you for a moment so you could finish your conversation, then we can go back to ours when you want. It sounds like he's done. I didn't want to eavesdrop on your personal stuff there. Let's see. I want them to use manner of. We're gonna do a spacey pew pew. Does anybody have a preference besides Borg disconnected? Because I'm not doing Borg disconnected.
In
Well,
theory, I have Zenkethi ships. However,
oh,
there's no real TFO for that. There's just I
there's.
usually go to Gongcraw Nebula.
Oh no, the Zenkethi front. Ho hell. When they call the old workplace and ask about the NDA, you can't tell them what the old workplace was because you're on an NDA.
And here, I don't know about other places, but here where I'm at,
Mm-hmm.
we typically the references are almost never used.
Yeah,
Be-
I can almost.
because what happens is there's a thing where, let's say the person said something negative about you, an employer said something negative about you,
They can't
we
do
didn't give you
that.
the job,
Oh man, you cannot.
then the person wants to go back and sue their old
Yep,
company for defamation or
yep,
something like that.
sure can. Wee woo, by the way.
So all we basically do for references like that,
Mm-hmm.
workplace references, is to verify employment.
Right.
Was
Did they
this person employed there?
from this date to that date? Yep. Wee
Yeah.
woo, by the way.
You indeed.
Wee woo. Okay. Yeah, that's all we could ever do is confirm dates of employment. Anything, even would you rehire them? Anything like that, we would not
Mm,
ask it because that was just opening it up. Now, if they said something like we
yeah.
would hire
Yeah.
them back in a heartbeat,
Yeah.
okay, that sounds
They
great.
can volunteer information.
Yeah,
We don't ask.
we can't ask it. That's a disaster waiting to happen.
And in today's world, it's
Litigious much? Though we did
So
have.
I'm going to tell you a story
Sure.
on how frustrating people in not being able to take responsibility for certain things. So we have a clock-in process,
Mm-hmm.
and I usually check my department and making sure that people are clocked into
Right.
the correct things.
Right.
I had a person from a completely different department that doesn't even start the same time we do at 5 o'clock in the morning, clocked in. And so
Mhm.
I went out to a group of people and I said, okay, someone within this group, I knew who it was. Someone in this group is clocked into under the wrong person's number,
Oh.
and they are not getting paid as long as you're clocked into somebody else's number. And again, I know
Oh.
who this was,
Okay.
but I didn't want to single a person out. So I brought everybody together. I said, please check your clock ins because one of you is clocked in under the wrong number. The person who I knew it was comes back and he says, it wasn't me. But I'm glad that you asked us to check it because for some reason the computer didn't accept my clock in this morning.
Oh.
I'm shaking my head.
We.
So now the computer has it out for you now. It's like,
Oh. Yeah. Somebody picked up that bomb. Who picked it up?
not I. You did.
I don't have. Oh, I do have it. What the heck? How'd that happen? I do have it. I'm going north.
I can cover
But
you. if you want.
Nolana appears to be here, so
Oh, okay. I'll turn around then.
on the Missouri.
And the real difficulty with this person is this is one of many instances. It's not just one. Can never take responsibility for anything.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been one thing if it's like, hey, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I was a little tired. My fingers didn't, accidentally hit the wrong button.
Yep, yep. Oh yeah.
But no.
So last job I was at, which I liked a lot. I liked the people. I made a mistake. I made a pretty big mistake, like day 3. And I figured I could just go, it wasn't my fault, or I could go to my boss and say, hey, I just completely effed this up. It's going to cost us $1,000. I'm willing to, pay for it. It was my bad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, that's okay. I'm like, no, it was my mistake. I don't want you to think I hide mistakes or anything. He's like, yeah, it's fine. Everybody makes mistakes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was not the response I was expecting. It was fun company, though. I do miss it, but, every now and then, things just don't work out even when you're at a good company with good people. Especially when they decide you, of all the people in the company, don't deserve a raise, but everybody else does.
Mm.
That was not a good day, but it was my last day. So getting back to employing people. Was he the son of the owner? I would imagine not. We hired somebody. In fact, one of the people who replaced me, I was in on their hiring, which was an interesting story. Now the other person's got it. Okay, I'm following you, dear. Where are you going? Over here then.
I can't launch this
And
bomb.
anyway, we couldn't check her references for the same reasons we just described. And I kind of wish we had. Because she had like 31 absences in the first 4 months.
Mm.
Not because she was, doing drugs or smoking or drinking. She wanted to be an actress, and she would fly to Hollywood to do auditions on the weekends. And I'm sorry, but Hollywood to Chicago and then driving back from Chicago to Indianapolis every week, that's exhausting, expensive, and how often are flights late in and out of Chicago? Like all the time?
How long does she last?
About a month after I left.
Mm.
But they finally did the 31 absences?
We kind of, oh no, not in this channel. That's one of the I tell most people the number one reason most people don't stick around is attendance.
I'm sorry, is why?
Attendance.
Oh, yeah.
Only one thing can face that. They're sending a dreadnought to stop it.
Well, this same company had a tendency to have people never leave. Some had been there since the company was founded with the original owners and had just gone because the work was good, the pay was good. But there was a self-imposed culture among a lot of them to work 40, 50 hours a week because they were recognized and appreciated for their hard work.
Mm-hmm.
To the extent that during COVID we were doing you have to take your vacation. You have 200 hours of vacation that you're carrying
Yeah.
over from last year. Go away.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm having fun. Ugh. Did I talk about her before? No, I don't think so, Satalia. And the thing is, she interviewed great. She was an amazing interview.
We call those the interview rock stars.
Yeah, that's exactly what we called her. She was just amazing. And the entire company was like, "Yep, we definitely want her." And I left, and by the time I chatted with my ex-boss a couple of weeks later, she's gone. But they found
It's
somebody.
interesting too because I can't tell you all the times because they probably know we're not going to do it. But you know, I say probably one of the number one reasons people don't make it here is from attendance. And then they're like, I've never missed a day in 5 years. And then it's like, okay, I'm glad you've never missed a day. I mean, I don't say that to them, but yeah, I'm thinking about it. It's like, I'm glad you haven't missed a day in 5 years, but you just missed 5 in the first week.
It happens.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. There's one job I rarely got sick, but I did kick a table once. So I had to call and go, "Hi, I'm calling in stupid. I'm fine, but my left foot is really broken." And I, at that time, drove a manual transmission. So I had to go rent a car with a standard transmission so I could drive to work. That was fun. Shall we do one more? And then I'm going to go make some dinner.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm down for anything.
Okay. Ryan Snake, good to see you. How you doing? So that should have gotten New Year's and Kathy, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Anybody have anything left that they need to do? Ooh, mysterious dark liquid. Thank you, Satalia. I will
Nice.
go down and have a mysterious dark liquid shortly. It's going to be the last of my Delta something Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, okay.
It was an experiment. It was decent. Not fabulous, but I like to try a different wine every time I buy wine. And sometimes they're quite good. And sometimes they're things in a bottle.
You're right.
It's a carbon-based life form.
I typically am a whiskey drinker.
Oh, what do you like?
But recently I've been craving some wine.
Yeah, I like whiskey, but I like it most in the summer. Or sorry, in the winter. Let's see. Anybody got anything they'd like to do? I don't want to do Pavo Dissension. Don't want to do that one. That's not bad. We did that this morning. That's that one. I'd hit random, but we might wind up on the ground. Or are you guys okay with random?
I'm fine with anything.
I'm okay with random.
Random it is. We will. The dog is looking at me going, "It's almost that time, you know."
I have 3 more interviews set for tomorrow.
So what are you interviewing for? What position?
An assembler position. Not sure if you are familiar what switchgear is.
Yes.
We build switchgear.
Oh, okay.
We've actually built switchgear for some hospitals, military contracts, data centers, things like that.
don't tell me what company you're with because
Mhm.
that's not something I want to do. But I'm wondering if maybe. Oh, Cliff says I would have loved to have done Leviathan, not with this ship. Cliff, but we could do that tomorrow morning. But I'd do that with a better ship. This ship would just die all the time, all dead all the time. But we used to make equipment.
Mhm.
That would basically, yeah, I'm trying to think of a nice way to put it. Not sterilize, but that would be the effect. It would take medically contaminated waste and cook it and shred it and sterilize it, and you'd wind up with a whole bunch of mulch and water when it was done. Perfectly safe.
Mhm.
But needless to say, the controllers, we usually would get them made to order because most of them had to be going into government installations, so there was a lot of working between our engineers and our manufacturers. During COVID, though, got really fun because a lot of the companies went out of business. And we wound up ordering pieces out of Italy because it's the only place in the world we could find some of them.
Interesting.
Yeah. Cliff, when you come on tomorrow morning, remind me you want to do Leviathan. And we'll grab some bodies. And I will grab a decent ship. What are we doing? Oh, Defense of Starbase 1. Okay.
Who is Gem Harder?
That's what's the hell.
Me.
It's a great name, right?
Mhm. I appreciate good names.
Oh, yeah. So I quickly put together 2 gemmies for the gemmy thing that's going on right now.
Mhm.
And I don't have any clever names because somebody, namely Dante, came up with some play on creme de la creme, which was really good.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, I need a good Jem'Hadar name. I don't have one. Ryan Snake
I
says,
don't.
I hope everyone is doing well. I hope so too. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. I don't have a clever Jem'Hadar name. I do have, I guess, what might be considered a joke character that's a Jem'Hadar.
Oh,
So my Jem'Hadar is the smallest in every category that you could make a Jem'Hadar. You know, size, bulk, stature.
yeah.
His hair is kind of blonde, and he has a name similar to Zoolander.
Oh, jeez.
And he flies the what is the I forget what the prefix is for Gamma Quadrant, but he played Dominion Vessel, I think it is. Dominion Vessel Fabulous 1.
There's so many good names. So many people are clever. I don't have that gene. I used to name my ships after my dogs. Not creative, but hey, I got dogs. It makes it easy.
Yeah.
One of my books that I wrote, I actually named one of the characters after a box of shoes that was sitting on the counter next to me because I just couldn't think of a name.
Right.
But I'll call her Adidas or Nike or something like that.
So I told you about the Mold Hub run. Is probably one of my deepest cuts for Stowe.
Yeah.
I also played Lord of the Rings online.
Ah.
And in that, I created a character, and there's a kind of a backstory to it. But his name is Mahal Dill.
Okay.
And the sort of story behind it is there's an extended story, and I won't bore you guys with that story right now. I do weird things, and I write backstories for
Yeah, I
certain
like the
things.
backstory you had about Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
That was good. That was real good.
So in this particular character, I have several pages of backstory for a video game character that I have.
Mhm.
And then it ultimately culminates to where my character would enter the world of the video game. But anyway, so part of his backstory is that he doesn't know who his clan is. He's a dwarf. He doesn't know his clan. He was found in the mountains by an elf, and so the Mahal is the name of the deity, the dwarvish name of the deity which created the race of the dwarves, Aule.
Okay.
But Mahal is what the dwarves call that god. And then, being that he was found and sort of reared to a certain extent by an elf, Dill is the elven suffix for son of.
Ah,
So Elendil is the son of Ellen.
got it.
Mahal Dill is the son of Mahal. And you would only kind of really know that if you're a real nerd like me.
Hello, Wolfie. Thank you so much for the raid. We're getting a raid by Wolfie.
Welcome.
With first-time chats from Frogmonts and Doki Doki Bible Club. Like an okie dokie?
Nice.
Greetings, greetings. Thank you for the snuggle raid. Oops, probably ought to not die here. That'd be good. Oh, well, fine. Explode on me. See if I care.
Who exploded on you? Can't tell you how many times I've run this and nobody pays attention to the escort.
Which escort?
The 4 ships that are trying to
Oh.
escape.
Yeah.
Ooh, I healed him.
I usually watch to see if anybody's over there running the route. If they are, then it's just, I'm just going to go pew pew then.
Hmm.
If they're not, if nobody's paying attention, I'll go over there.
Yeah.
But didn't we just have this for an event, TFO?
Good.
Yeah, what was it, the Klingon
Just,
TFO?
yeah.
Yeah, just recently. And that's when I began to appreciate the Nadarian defenders. Somebody basically camps over the 3 spots, and the rest of us just run around going pew, 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 pew.
Hmm.
We didn't have anything to
One
do.
of
We
these
just need
days
to.
it would be interesting to be in a team of 5.
We can do it. I'm sure we can
Nadarian.
find 5 people who've got Nadarian defenders. And then we can put them in place, and then everybody goes and gets a beer, and we can shoot the breeze while they do all the work.
Right.
How
Answer
am
emails.
How am I doing, Wolfie? I'm doing good, but I am very tired because last night was class night. And then we had stuff to do at class, and that got really late, and then I went out and grabbed dinner and then drove the 3 hours home, so I didn't get home till midnight last night. And of course, the dogs got me up at 3 this morning. So not a good night for sleeping. Well, I
Make
was
up for
going to...
tonight.
Pardon?
Make up for tonight.
That is the plan, yes. Get some sleep tonight. However, since Wolfie just raided us, now I feel morally obliged to do one more. No, it was not a lot of sleep. Class night does not give me much sleep because class is 174 miles away. 3 hours each way, please. But I love my
That's a
Grandmaster.
lot of driving for class.
It is a
I'll give
lot
you
of driving
props.
for class, but my Grandmaster is very good. And we're friends at this point, as much as he's my instructor. When he retired from the Navy a month ago, people drove up from the south part of Texas near McAllen, so like a 30-hour drive to attend his retirement ceremony.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we love our Grandmaster. What is Quest Night? Quest Night? That would be Saturday night when we go off and play TTRPGs. But we're wrapping this TT up this weekend, so it'll be the last night on this one, and then we start a new one next week. Next week? No, 2 weeks from now. I'm going to put you on the ground, little one. Well, Cliff, you may get your wish here if you're still in this. I'm going to switch to a different ship, so... What's the hell?
Leviathan.
Yeah, he wants Leviathan.
Mhm.
So, what's the hell? I'm going to make you team lead, and I'm going to switch over to my to my big ship. Do you want to do the Acheron, or do I want to do my jellyfish? That is a good question. They're both good. I've never done the jellyfish on this one. Let's give it a shot.
The Vulcan jellyfish, right?
The Vulcan jellyfish, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not quest night. It's class night, not quest night.
Yeah.
Yes. I study martial arts. And well, my primary martial art is Taekwondo. And my instructor, interestingly, is also a Taekwondo guy. But this is our Hapkido and Hosensul class.
Yes.
That's okay. No, I wasn't enunciating. Thank you very much. What's the hell? So Cliff is still here. What's the hell is still here? Pulu's still here. Does anybody else want to join us for Leviathan? We got room for one more person. We've been on since a little after you started. Oh, yeah, my hearing's getting garbage, too. No worries. We have been playing Savage Worlds. And we're doing the sci-fi Savage Worlds. So it's been an interesting story. And then the next one we're doing is a modern day vampire one.
Seems interesting.
Yeah, well, after my husband passed away, my son's co-worker, who's about my age, he and his wife adopted me and my son so that we would have family here. So it's kinda
Are
nice.
you doing a rule set like Vampire the Masquerade?
I don't know which one we're doing yet because I'm not the game master. We will find out which rule set we're going to have Saturday night.
Cool.
So.
Have you ever tried a rule set? I can't remember what it was called, but I might have the book here.
While you're looking for that, I'm going to queue us up for Leviathan. Just for you, Cliff.
So I have the 5e version of Lord of the Rings.
We will.
Yes.
You
The garbage, the litter needs to go out.
Okay.
The Burning Wheel. Have you ever tried that one?
No,
It's
I
an
have
interesting
not.
rule set. More sort of story driven. It can get a little complicated, but
Well, with Savage Worlds, it was a really interesting rule set for the base one. And none of us had used it before, so the first 3 nights were just learning curve for all of us. And once we started to figure that out, it got a lot better. But I'm still not good with doing the role playing yet. I'm very much a by the book, follow the rules type person. So, you know, it's a learning curve for me.
I'm not sure if I mentioned it. The one that I sent you the video of, that one is a Star Trek Adventures. I don't know if you've seen it by
I love Star Trek
Mobius,
Adventures.
I think.
I love Star Trek Adventures.
Did he
Yeah.
actually?
I didn't
read
do
or did he just
mechanically.
say his
Just was a little rough. but
whatever.
Audio is rough
See
too
that, but you
because
just say it and not read.
No idea.
I think somebody was jingling their dice in the background quite a bit.
Not to me because he's afraid of me. But
Right, but
Well,
it's not,
since
it's
we
not
all
their
have
fault.
very strong
You can
Warhammer
actually import the room,
histories,
but it's still
we all
in
have the
your-
Feltline dice boards that we keep.
well, I can't
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
to
yeah.
him directly, but he still somehow.
We love you, Frost. Yeah, we're all having fun. It's fun. Though
I brain farted on this. I
Yeah.
thought this was the one with the Aetherians, and you're over the big Borg vessel or something like that.
that one is Guillotine, which is also
Okay.
a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What happened?
Oh, we were picking up your audio. We muted you so you didn't have your family conversation coming out.
Oh, I didn't even know that I was there. I apologize.
That's okay. I can mute things.
I wasn't even like.
I just didn't think you necessarily want to share everything with everyone, so.
No, it's. I'm dealing with like 15 problems at the same time. And people seem to think that when I'm in my office, that's the best time to talk to me about things
I
that
know.
have nothing to do with work.
It's one of the rules.
No, it isn't. And I want to get a lock from my office.
It actually is one of the rules of life.
No,
That is-
no, it's not. But I mean, I sit out
You can
there
fight
for,
it, but it's a rule.
for hours where they can talk about anything they want. But when I come in here, that's when they have to talk to me.
Of course.
I have a sign on my door, like when I'm performing an interview, I'll put in "Do Not Disturb," and then sometimes I flip it, just knock and enter. But I can have the "Do Not Disturb," because I'm performing an interview, and people will still knock on the door and come in.
Yeah.
It's like I'm in an interview.
I mean, the worst part is that my wife will come up to the computer to ask me what I'm doing, and I specifically say I'm doing work that I'm trying to explain to other people at the same time.
It's
Which
not
I'm
quite
not
the
good.
same, but my dogs will completely ignore me until I go to the bathroom, and then it's like, "What are you doing? What's going on? Can we help you?" No.
Coming up and over the center.
Yep.
Before, when I did more physical work,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I did like electronic and maintenance and stuff like that. I always liked when somebody would come up to me. I'm like I have tools on, I have glasses on, I'm working on a panel or something like that, and they'll come up to me and they're like, "Are you busy?"
So I would usually just look down at things like I've got the stethoscope, I've got needles and stuff in my hands and a kit. And they're like, "You doing something?"
Yeah.
Picking up because I can hear.
No. You get
Yeah,
ready
no,
for
look.
bed, Wolfie. Get some sleep. It is way too late in the morning for you to be up.
Wolfie didn't even say hi at all. I'm disappointed.
Well,
Never
she
Snuck
did.
in here.
Never again. I'm not in the room, so I don't really know.
She snuck in here with the Wolfie SNUGGLE RAID, so.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. I don't know what to say. It's fine. It's fine. She just doesn't care about me at all. I'm used to being abused by this person.
I see people left.
I went back to the right side. Ooh, what have we lost?
Okay.
Oh. Rescued 3, lost 0. Yay!
I'll go down right as well.
I will have to send my compliments to Taz on this build. It's great for this so far. Wolfie needs chicken wings before she talks to Frost.
Why? What
I have
does
no
that
idea.
even mean?
I have no clue. But she does say, "Frosty!"
What does that even mean? I don't have
Chicken
any
wings.
chicken.
Oh, chicken wings sounds so good. Darn you. Darn you, Wolfie. That sounds so good.
Now I want chicken wings. Damn
Yeah,
it.
I want chicken wings right now, too.
What's your
Oh my gosh.
flavor
No,
of
I really
choice?
want chicken wings.
Teriyaki. Jerk isn't bad either if you can get good Caribbean jerk seasoning. It's quite tasty.
I tend to prefer dry rubs.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I like lemon pepper.
Hey, Grass. Lemon pepper's good. Actually, was watching one yesterday. Lemon pepper chicken wings in an air fryer.
Morning.
Morning?
Hello.
Yeah.
Is it morning?
How's it morning?
Somewhere
Oh, yeah, well.
is
No, it's not. I would
Or
think
the
it
evening
is-
for me.
Well, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Wolfie's here, so it is accurate because in Wolfie Land it would be morning, I think.
I said
Wolfie's
it's
country
more.
doesn't exist.
I said morning somewhere.
Well, yeah, in Wolfie Land.
It's in the antipode. It doesn't really exist.
What? They don't have mornings down there? I think they do.
No, it's not real.
It's not real. It's like Narnia again?
No, no. Wolfie lives in the holodeck.
Ah. Ryan
Oh,
Snake
it's
agreed.
morning. It's morning in London and in Amsterdam.
It is, yes.
So translation is, I'm correct in saying morning.
Oops,
So
we missed something up top.
there could be someone from that particular region watching right now.
So as I was saying, I was listening to Pi while I was driving home from class, but by the time I got home, it was after 5 in the morning for him. And I'm like, what are you doing up? Actually, it would have been closer to 6 in the morning by the time I got home. What the heck was he doing up at that hour of the day? That's crazy. You won't find me live streaming at 5 in the morning.
So since you live in the holodeck, could I ask a question?
They
Wolfie.
live in the holodeck. They're not going to know that they live in the holodeck. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Wolfie says that they live in the holodeck, so they are aware. So my question is, if you poop in the holodeck, where does it go?
I don't think that's
Into another dimension via the multiverse from Family Guy.
Sorry, just have to ask the pertinent question, you know?
definitely
Inquiring minds need to know.
Yeah.
Boy, is this intimidating coming up against this huge structure here. That thing is big. We missed something up here. There it is.
in the holodeck. She lives in the inside of a tree. She doesn't live in the holodeck.
No, that's Keebler Elves. Come on.
No, she said that she lives in the holodeck.
You
She
said,
lives in the inside of a tree.
that kind of hollow deck.
It's teleported into my backyard.
It's 2 a.m. I figured it was
There's
a
a
typo.
pool back there, so I mean, there's not a lot of hollow places to stay. You're welcome there, though. I mean, you can stay inside too. I got a spare room. You're welcome to it.
It gets teleported to Frosty's backyard. I can buy
Yeah,
that.
I mean, like I said, it's not as large as I think you'd prefer it was, and I have a spare room. You're welcome to hang out there.
The poop was not as large as...
No,
keep
you
missing?
can't really live in my backyard. Is my point.
You live in my backyard, but it's not real pleasant.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
I've got-
you could,
Well, you could live on the hammock. I do have a nice hammock.
yeah,
But I don't have grass, and boy, do I have trees. Which means I've got squirrels and raccoons and possums and dogs. Lots of dogs. So how's life, Graz?
Uh-oh.
He's gotten quiet. Graz, we've been missing you.
Sorry, I was on a phone call.
Oh, no problems. If you need to take it, take it.
What's up?
Nothing, just we've missed you.
Oh yeah,
Hope
it's
everything's
just
okay.
I've been doing. It's like when you've been on, I've been doing other shit.
Yep.
Pardon the language here.
Yes, how dare you have a real life?
He's flying backwards faster than I can fly forwards. Something wrong with that.
Hey, we're almost at the end here. This is such a big one. Though, I gotta admit, it's kind of a fun one. I should play this more often than we do. Got everybody? There.
Going up and over?
Yep.
Or going to the right side? You got 2 of you down there. I'm gonna go center.
Okay.
One of your allies has received critical damage in battle. An Alliance vessel has successfully escaped. An Alliance vessel is reporting severe hull damage. One of your allies has received critical damage in battle.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that.
One of your allies has escaped successfully.
Yay!
When you do this mission,
Uh-huh.
and then you have what is it?
Wolfie lurking now? It's making me nervous.
Wolfie went lurking. Wanted
Yeah,
to go to
now
bed.
I'm nervous.
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Pulu?
The banter between Sean and the other. Is it Leeta?
In this one?
Or
Please?
is it Leeta or Tilly?
This would be... It would be Leeta. It would be Leeta.
Hmm.
No, you know what? It
How do
could be either one because they both appear in the ending episode. They're both involved. It could go either way. I don't remember.
Hmm.
Because remember at the end of the mission, Leeta doesn't defeat the Emperor, the Power Wraiths abandon her, but Leeta gets, or sorry, Killy gets zapped. But as we now know, zapping is not permanent. They can come back. Which means if they ever get Killy back to do the voice, Mary Wiseman back to do the voice, we could have the return of the Killy, which would be amazing. But not in this current arc. Thank you very much. We've got way too many characters going on.
Went left. Center's done.
I'm doing the generators. On the right. Well, I'm glad that you're keeping busy, Graz. At some point I'll have to figure out where we're going to meet for ice cream when I come down to visit.
Sorry, say again?
I said at some point I need to figure out where you want to meet for ice cream when I come down to visit on my way to
Yeah.
Vegas.
I assume you're going to be traveling down I-35.
I'm sure. I have no idea.
Okay, so yeah, I'm.
You just tell
Hold
me
on
where
here.
you want to meet, and I will meet you there, and I'll figure out how to get there at some point.
Yeah,
Cold Stone?
Oh, no. Good ice cream. Cold Stone isn't bad, but Graz has got...
Baskin Robbins?
No, Baskin Robbins does not count as ice cream. Ew. Yeah, whoever said ew was right.
I'm just throwing out ice cream places that I know.
We've talked about this one a couple of times. Did we get them all? We got them all.
yeah. There's. I'm looking at Google Maps right now, and the place in question.
Mhm.
There's going to be at least one or two places on I-35 that is like, hey, take this exit here, turn here, turn here. Okay, you'll see it on this corner here.
All I need you to do is tell me where you want to meet, and then I'm going to find a hotel that's near there.
Okay.
So that after I get into my ice cream coma, I can just go back to my room and go, for a few hours.
Yeah, pretty much is like, my view is like, be prepared to probably order a hamburger and combo meal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also at the same time, it's like, okay, for dessert, let's go look at what they have on ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. For those that have in the Oklahoma region, not in surrounding areas, that have Brahms, pretty much think of it this way: a very upscale McDonald's
Okay.
with working ice cream and an attached food market.
Really?
Now, yeah, now when I say attached food market, I don't mean in they'll have a little section set aside for uh, some frozen foods,
Mm-hmm.
like dinners, but also at the same time, a whole like large section of frozen ice cream,
Perfect.
and also
So I apparently am getting a burger, something to eat for ice cream, and then ice cream to go back to my hotel room. This works.
yeah, yes.
This works. I'll just OD on ice cream. Yes.
And also they have an entire section, dairy section, meaning
Okay.
wall of milk, 2% skim milk, whole milk, buttermilk. For those that like buttermilk, I'm included in that.
Okay. You are welcome to my share of that buttermilk for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but
It
you
has
know,
its place.
yeah, it's like, hey, for me, I like drinking buttermilk, but also I like cooking with
Yeah,
buttermilk.
absolutely. Buttermilk biscuits.
Yeah. Oh
Buttermilk
yeah,
to marinate chicken. Oh.
buttermilk pancakes.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like buttermilk has its place in almost everything. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's like there's a whole bunch of various goodies that all they have 12 packs of soda, name brand stuff, not really, but
I'm going to take some of the fun out of it. Let's see. Where is
yeah.
I-35? Well, this is telling me I'm coming down on 44 for the most part of the trip.
Okay.
Oh, I see where I-35 is. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to intersect. So perfect. We are absolutely good then. Yeah, well, it's still 2 months away, so we'll figure it out. I just was trying to do this, general guidelines of how many hours do I need to take to get to Groslandia? And then from there, it's 8 hours to get to Mr. Daveland. And then it's like 6 hours to get to Vegas.
I'm telling you, you can spend all this time hanging out with these people, but you don't spend any time hanging out with
You
me.
could come to Vegas with me.
Where's Mr. Daveland?
Albuquerque.
I can't head out to Vegas when I'm doing all the things that I am, because I can't like put things down long enough to do that.
Prioritization? No, I could actually come down and visit you. I just have to bring the girls with to come down and visit you.
I mean, I find a way to work with that.
Oh, we can work it out.
I don't know how to do that at the moment, but I can figure it out.
Yeah, but we can figure it out. It's one more thing to do, but we can do it.
Okay, I'm looking here from Google Maps. It's going to be like a 10, 11 hour.
Yep.
Pretty much 11 hours to get roughly to where I'm at.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was looking at like 10 and a half from where I am. But that doesn't bother me,
Okay.
because I'm going to have a ton of stuff I'm going to pack the night before. My son's going to be staying here. It'll be get up at 5, 11 hours plus a couple hours for breaks here and there. But there's still the time change because you're an hour different than we are. So it's like 7 o'clock where
Yeah.
you are. Yeah, so it works fine. Satalia says it's not Albuquerque, it's Albuquerque, according to Bugs Bunny. Yes, and of course we do defer to Bugs Bunny in all things linguistic. But for the moment, we are going to defer to who the heck is out there tonight. Let's go see what we can find for somebody to go raid. So I'm trying to be good about raiding folks as long as somebody's out there. And since we got the lovely raid from Wolfie, let's go find somebody else. Oh, somebody's playing Subnautica tonight, but we're not doing that one tonight. William de Dagan is playing, but it looks like he's playing on console. And he's 18 plus, but that's okay. You can be 18 plus.
Don't put me in a category, I will be less than 18 if I choose to.
Let's see. We've got Graybeard. Let's make sure he's playing. He is indeed. We're rating Graybeard. Gaming and jamming, stow building dill reserves and TFOs tonight. So, on behalf of everybody here at the Darkmom Consortium, thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I thought I was going to be on for an hour, and here it's been 3 hours. So, thank you all so much. Everybody have a wonderful day, or stick around right now, and we're going to go raid. Yes, I know. We're going to go raid Graybeard. Have a great night, everyone.
See ya.